is back. Black is back. Come on. Black is back. Black is back. Come on. Black is back.
Hustle, motherfucking hustle.
Well, hello there.
Well, hello, motherfuckers.
The promo ready? What's up?
I got like a, you know, you have like the hair on your toe.
Oh, okay. Forgot about your unboxing already. That thing kind of sharp too. I was fucking around with it. That little spike's kind of sharp.
Yeah.
I was like, man, kid be fucked.
That's not a kid's. This is not a kid's toy. Oh, I'm sorry, Raiden. You get the boot today.
Is that going on? Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I wish I had some Tekken ones now.
Yeah,
Oh,
boy.
So that mic ain't too high, is it? For you and me? Well,
Yeah.
Nah, you be always
Yeah.
you be leaning this shit.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see how we sound in this.
Yeah.
That's kind of loud. Let me turn that down.
Wrong.
You can see, if you can hear it, you know it's too damn loud.
Okay.
Oh, where my notebook? Oh, shit. Where the hell did my notebook go? Did I throw it around? That's a key item I'm gonna need.
I think I'll do a light drink today.
Oh, fuck. I didn't even think about that.
Very, very light. Not a lot.
So you know what? I'm gonna do a light drink too. I think I got something left in there.
Huh. Slick guy, you.
Yeah, oh, no, I don't got one.
Oh.
Shit. I drunk it already. Goddamn. Van Dam.
Hey. Here, this is for you right here. You go ahead.
Man, I'm mad. What's good?
I'm about to drink another pop.
Oh, here's $1, nigga.
2 for $1. Yeah, let me just.
Falling down your ass.
Hey, old man. Low acid orange juice.
Hey, I didn't know that was a thing. I got real bad acid reflux. I've had that shit forever. So I saw that. I was like, oh, that's a thing. Nigga, we 30.
Right? I can move it over some more.
Yeah.
See, I knew it.
Yeah.
That's about.
That's
now.
I pulled it over.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, let me.
Okay. That's just. I know that lines up with the edge of the
Rearrange
shit.
It's too tight.
Yeah.
You got to use the trigger. That's what she said. It's too tight, baby. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what, PJ?
What is that?
I'm gonna pull something out of your playbook.
Okay. I see what's going on.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you looking straight at it.
Ah, I see what's going on. Yes. That was a good pull right there.
I bet. Double cut.
Look at that. Look at that. Goddamn right.
Swig.
And the pour.
That'll get you fucked up.
Oh.
Oh, man.
That's good, right? Yeah. See,
That's
I did
that's
good.
about where you normally put it. Turn that
Damn.
TV off. Can I? Yes, I can turn that TV off. Pow. Oh, he's putting the headphone on. He must have seen what I did.
I saw what he did there.
Hit that record button and the pour. Oh, put it back up there.
Ah, we missed it.
Ah, damn. So I turned it up a little bit louder. Hear that refrigerator picking up though.
That can get somebody fucked up.
I'm telling you. Take me another little shit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, no product placement. Y'all ain't paying.
I've been doing it wrong this whole time. I've been thinking juice was the key ingredient, and really.
Nah, I've been using pop forever. Yeah.
Ah.
Remember I told you my go-to was Jack Daniels and Pepsi.
Yeah.
You got cherry Pepsi even, so you got extra
Just,
flavor.
yeah, a little.
Yes, the sleeper has awakened.
Right. Fuck.
Doom.
That's some good shit.
Hell yeah.
Mm.
Got a short ass movie this week. This is the shortest movie we've ever done.
Nah.
It is. I can't think of any that would be shorter than less than an hour. I don't think any of them.
I don't know either, for real. I'm trying to think of all the cartoons we. Fox and the Hound was what, like 90 minutes, 80 minutes?
That might have been like hour 20 at the
Okay.
most, hour 10. It was definitely more. It was over an hour because it felt like it.
I felt it in my bones.
Make sure both mics are on. Yes, they are. They're picking up. We sound good. PJ,
Yes.
give you the honor of starting this shit.
Theme music.
I hit the right button this time.
Haha.
I know the other one's coming over now too. Oh, what's going on, everybody? I'm Brent,
I'm PJ.
and this is the Home Video Hustle where we do what?
HUSTLE hustle. Goddamn right.
I have some poster
Yes.
kerfuffles in the background.
Yes.
I'm redecorating the recording area, aka my living room.
Yes.
And I got some posters, but the tape that I got for them is trash.
Mm-hmm.
So one fell off the fucking wall, and the other is unrolling as we speak. We'll see if it's there.
Well, I'm about to say, we'll see if you hear something, you know it.
If you hear a noise, it just fell off the wall. Off the wall like Michael Jackson.
That's Godzilla, right?
That is Godzilla versus Space Godzilla. That's Space Godzilla in the background. Yeah, we'll get there one day.
That looks like some real Power Ranger shit.
Well, man.
Huh.
Pretty.
Okay.
But better. Godzilla about better than Power Rangers. Black can say it. That's how I really want to
Godzilla's better than Power Rangers.
Yes.
Are Power Rangers?
All the Power Rangers.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That's deep.
Oh, yeah. Is that a hot take?
I would think so.
Really?
I don't know. I'm just getting hip to Godzilla.
Yeah,
I can't say
anybody that disagrees with me is. Yeah.
Yeah. Actual factuals. Okay. Fuck.
P Jizzle.
Yes.
Here's a fun one because he hasn't been here in a little bit now. What episode number is this?
2.
Uh-huh.
We're not all the way up there yet. We're like 215. Damn.
219.
Oh.
We're getting up there.
I was thinking 220 something. I was like, we're not there yet. Okay.
We're getting there.
Okay.
This is unprecedented. So I think this is the very first time we ain't never recorded like the day an episode came out, like in the early morning. Like the episode I did with Brendan, Repulsion, just came out like an hour and a half ago.
Yes.
Usually when we do it like later on the Friday night. We doing this early Friday morning. It's like 1:30 in the morning.
Yes.
So it's technically Friday, but to me, I'm probably sure PJ is still Thursday.
It's Thursday. We have not went to sleep yet.
That's why I tell people all the time, I don't give a fuck about your fake made up ass time frames and shit. It is the next day when I wake the fuck back
There
up.
you go.
I don't care what time I go to. If I go to bed at noon, nigga,
I was about to say, what if it's
2.
okay?
It's Friday whenever I get up.
Okay.
That's how we roll.
Huh.
PJ,
Yes.
continuing with the animation thing. Last time you was on the podcast, we did a heavy metal.
Yes.
What we do this time?
Tekken.
The motion picture.
Yes. I was about to. Ooh.
From 1998. As I said earlier, it was only 57 minutes long.
Mm-hmm.
IMDb, there's no numbers for, it went straight to video, so I don't got that.
They couldn't see the.
I see. Posing Sub-Zero. I got a new Sub-Zero. What's that? It's a Q-Fig Mortal Kombat figurine, Sub-Zero.
Yes.
Figurine number 95.
Over, down, over, high punch.
Forward, down, forward, high punch. Do you know what that is?
It's ice ball.
Nope. That's down
His
for a
slide shit.
Nope. Forward down for a high punch is how you do his fatality in the first Mortal Kombat movie or game. That's the head rip.
I might be able to honestly say I don't think I've ever done a fatality.
In the Mortal Kombat game?
I mean, besides when they would tell us how to do them, like when they started with Kai and all that.
All Mortal Kombat 4.
Yeah, when they would give you that. But
they
before.
gave it back then. If you had like the video game magazines and shit, they had it in there. Tips and tricks, homie.
That wasn't. Yeah.
I had them.
I don't think I was that big of a gamer.
I thought you were going to say, well, you rocked the PS2 for like 15 years?
Yeah.
So yeah, see,
seems about right.
I got you.
Yeah.
You went from, from Sega Genesis to PS1 to PS2 to PS4 and
yeah,
Xbox
I skipped
One.
right. Damn.
No, you technically, it was actually Sega Genesis, PS1, PS2, Xbox One, and then the PS4.
And then, yeah.
So I just gave you both of them motherfuckers.
That's the PS4.
That you got, yeah.
You said that's what year?
PS4 came out in 2013. PlayStation 2 came out in 2000.
I mean, I'm 8, goddammit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
In between, you missed out on what? The GameCube, the original Xbox, the Xbox 360, the PS3. Yeah. You just skipped all those.
Hey.
All those good childhood memories that Brent got.
Yeah, I got them. Just not from my house.
That's what you have.
Unless you brought it over.
Yeah.
Much like this.
I used to bring Xbox with me. That's right.
Tekken that you would whip my ass in. Yeah.
Oh, I'll never.
Well, I had 2 and 3.
You did.
You would bring over.
Well, before we get into the movie, what is your? Give me your Tekken. What's up? What is Tekken to you? When you think Tekken, what happened? What is in your mind?
Mortal Kombat.
I'm sure Namco loves to hear that shit.
I'm sorry. That's the first thing. It makes me.
Well, all your memories of Tekken are Mortal Kombat.
No, that's just
okay.
All of my memories are Tekken.
What are your Tekken memories? That's a better way to word that question, I guess. What memories do you have with Tekken? I have a memory with Tekken with you.
You whooping my ass?
Well, that, but no, I wasn't.
Oh.
Actually, it's 2. It's actually Tekken and Mortal Kombat. They do go together.
See?
Because it was your pops talking mad shit.
Is this when he was doing the uppercuts and he was?
Yeah,
I remember that.
I was getting my custodian game on early because I mopped that ass up. Yeah. I think it was Mortal Kombat 4 first. He would only pick Jax or Kai. He would only pick the black characters. And I made sure I picked the white character and whooped that.
Yeah.
But he talked mad shit and found out. People find out all the time when they talk mad shit. I'm ruthless. It's like when the Spirit told the story way back when she banned me off Soul Calibur. It's because she talked all that shit. And I'm just like, okay.
Watch this. Yeah.
Got the sticks.
Yeah.
I whooped his ass in Mortal Kombat. Then he started talking about Tekken, and I was like, put it in.
Yeah, come on.
Put it in there.
Come on.
And then I commenced him whooping that ass.
Yes.
And he didn't have any black characters. Well, there is a black character in Tekken 2, but you didn't. I don't think you unlocked it though.
No, it's not.
PJ didn't play the full game.
No. You know, exhibition style only, baby.
Yeah. But then Tekken 3, he had Eddie Gordo.
Yes.
And then I mopped his ass. Hwang. Yes. How do you pronounce that shit? So yes.
I think of fighting games. There's not much.
But like I said, when it comes to
Tekken,
Tekken, there's like nothing. Tekken means nothing to you. Other
no.
Than, okay.
Fighting game. I don't.
There's no specific moment of like in Tekken, like, oh, I remember doing this in Tekken and some shit like that.
Nah. It's the same with Mortal Kombat. You know what I mean?
No Mortal Kombat memories either. Really?
It's a fighting game. I don't know. It's not like
I just play this shit, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. What is it?
I got Tekken memories.
Okay.
I was telling you, Tekken 2 and Crash Bandicoot 2 were the very first games I had on PS1. When I got the PS1, I got Tekken 2 and Crash Bandicoot 2 with it. Originally, I was just gonna get Crash 2, but then my dad he was pointing out all these games. I was like $59.99 whatever, and I saw Crash 2. I'm like, well, shit. If I get Crash 2, it was a PlayStation Greatest Hits at the time. It was $20.
Yes.
So I was like, if I get Crash 2, then I can probably get a different game. If he's willing to spend $60 on one, I could probably give him spend 40 plus tax on 2.
Come on,
niggas winning. Nigga, we winning.
That makes sense.
I was a young hustler. I told you, it's hustle forever. But
yes.
I got Crash Bandicoot 2, but then I was looking around at other stuff, and then my dad, when I showed him Crash 2, he kind of looked at it like, that's all you want? Like, because for a little kid, probably the kid game and shit. So he's like, all right, then I was looking around, he was like, well, what about this one? And it was like, it was Tekken 2. And he was like, hey, little fighting game, you and your brother can play this or something. I was like, I looked at the car. I was like, alright, because I ain't seen nothing else I want anyway. So I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah.
Played the fuck out of Tekken 2 all them years and Crash 2, both of them.
Look at Pops. Did something good. He was trying to do something for himself.
He picked one out. I picked the right one out.
Okay.
So one of my memories, that fucking like we just watched, because I showed PJ the opening sequence to Tekken 2 and 3.
Yes.
And I'm telling you, as a little dude going from motherfucking Sega Genesis and Sonic 2 and shit to seeing that motherfucking Tekken 2 intro, like
mind blowing. Ah, yes.
Like mind-gasms. Just like, oh my god, didn't you get into the game, you got the little 3D polygons fighting and shit, like niggas like tear drop down my eye.
What's the first game that was like that for you that actually, I guess this would be it,
Tekken 2.
huh?
I don't know if I played Crash or Tekken 2 first, probably Crash, that's the one I picked. But that one is still kind of cartoony, so it didn't hit me as hard as that. Like I said, that Tekken 2 intro with him climbing up the mountain and the music and everything and shit.
Yeah.
That's ultimate hypeness.
I think my first... It would happen. It might be Splinter Cell when I was like, oh, these are graphics. Like these are the Splinter Cell Double Agent when you would bring that might be like my first, like, oh shit. No. Oh.
My ultimate memory of just fucking while we talking video games. My favorite, one of my, not even just with Splinter Cell, just one of my favorite video game moments ever is with PJ. Splinter Cell, no, that's what Splinter Cell. That too though. But Splinter Cell Double Agent had the co-op mode. We had, excuse me, had to be a team. And somebody was coming and I hid behind the wall and I was like, PJ, hide. And he was just like panicking. He's like, where the hell? Like, just fucking get in the shadows or something. Just hide. And then he stood behind the fucking door. Like, the dude, because we had knocked an alarm off, so they kicked the door open, and PJ was standing right there behind where the door was hit, so it crushed him behind the door and killed him.
I remember that.
And the fucking game glitched out. His body just was like the game didn't know what to do because it's like, who the fuck's standing behind the door?
Why would you hide there? I just hide. I don't know. Fuck.
And then his dude was behind the door. It fucked him up, and then the dude saw it like. Start smirking, and the whole time my dude on his screen, you just see my dude just peeking around the corner.
You okay out there? Huh? No? Oh, okay. Fuck.
That shit will forever. I wish that had been like a YouTube clip where we was streaming or something back then, because man, that shit, I wish I could see that again.
If you started streaming back then, you think you would be somewhere by now?
Real shit.
Yes.
I have the tape upstairs still. I would actually record myself playing the game back in the day. And I got a bunch of fights. Me, Cameron, Andrew, and Chris, we were playing Fight Night Round 2 and just recorded a bunch of fights. And I have that fucking tape upstairs. So I was actually less playing back in the VCR era. Like, no joke.
Wow.
There was just no YouTube and nothing to do with it.
Ahead of the time.
Exactly. Now everybody doing it. See, if I had the technology back then, access to it, I could have probably.
Got an idea.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
Yeah.
I'm not a counselor.
Right.
But I'm a counselor.
I'm not a counselor, but I'm a counselor.
It's like an app that you just randomly link up and talk to people. Like, suppose you just want to smoke and you got some shit you want to get off your chest.
Oh, okay. Where did this come from? That's random.
I don't...
This
you
random.
were thinking of... You said... I was... Sorry.
No, it's all good. I was just wondering where that seems super out of nowhere.
I was saying you were ahead of your time.
Yeah.
With the thing, and it made me think about...
Oh, and you got an idea too.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was that.
I don't know if that exists or not. I know there's apps where you can actually like talk to random people just like for like mental, health and all that shit.
I was already out there.
But I don't know. But you talking about like meeting up and linking and smoking. Oh, that part of it might be something new.
Eh?
Because you can talk to random. You can even say a chat room. You just talk to random niggas and vent and shit.
Yeah.
But just an app where you just like find out homie or some shit like that.
Yeah, some shit. Meet at the park. Like, it's always an open location.
Be like, just like have a class, like a classifier. Just be like, look, been a long ass day at work. Bang mama is getting on my motherfucking nerves.
That's it.
I need to vent and I need to smoke. Who free?
That's it.
And somebody's replying, be like, look, man, I'm feeling the same shit, bro. Let's link up at Franklin Park and get a smoke or something. I see what you're saying.
Little 15, 20-minute session. Let's just... Two strangers, you'll never see this man, or you might, but
well, I mean, yeah,
either way
friendships
it goes,
can happen, I guess.
Yeah, like
bond over trauma, which was a lot of this movie.
Oh yeah,
and I brought it back.
Yes, god damn.
Hey, PJ even said that out loud. We're talking about it.
Yeah.
Hey PJ. Out of 10, this has an IMDb rating. What do you think it got out of 10? It has something .3 out of 10.
6.
5.
Okay.
Now there's no critics ratings for this because it went straight to video, but there is an audience rating for it. What do you think the audience thought of this movie on Rotten Tomatoes cumulatively out of 100%?
63.
Lower.
54.
41%. People didn't fuck with it very much.
Okay.
I didn't expect it to be that low either. But at least that was okay. This is directed by. I'm gonna just get my finger ready.
Okay.
Kunihisa Sugishima. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. But see, I thought about something. I wrote down the list of people who are starring, and it's the Japanese voice actors. But we didn't watch it in Japanese, so I guess I should have wrote down the motherfucking American actors. So let's find out.
You think it's more raw in the Japanese? Like it's more.
It might be.
More darker.
Cause sometimes when you
More
like when I
darker.
watch like my Yakuza movies and shit, like they have the voices dubbed, but then you watch in Japanese, them motherfuckers be getting hype when they be talking.
Okay.
Like I don't want to try and do it because they might be, might not be great coming out. But,
Like some shit.
Yeah, but like what you say
Like
about my
how
mama?
they be on their game shows type shit.
Yeah.
Where they be, I got you. Okay.
So I'm gonna just read off these names. It's starring Edie Patterson, Adam Dudley, Gray G. Haddock, David Stokey, Ellie McBride, John Paul Shepard, Claire Hamilton, Lucy Farris, Jessica Robertson, Jessica Schwartz. David Jones did the narration, and my God, he narrated the fuck out of that intro. I don't know if you caught it like I did, because fuck it, that's everybody starting right to the intro.
Okay.
My man's doing the voiceover. He's talking about the Tekken and the energy and the force and turning side shit. But like as it goes on, my man gets progressively hyper and hyper and hyper as it's going on. I might even put a clip. Fuck, I'll put a clip in here so I can see it. Like it's just the escalation of his voice. By the end of it, he's like just going like he's like ape shit. Like he's like fuck you type voice.
This is Tekken.
Yeah, he's like, oh man, I wish I. Fuck it.
It is on YouTube, isn't it?
Yeah. This is for review purposes. Fair use. Fuck off.
Yeah. See how that works?
Nah, I'm gonna play it live too, just so I can like see. Because apparently you didn't really pay attention to it.
I was just trying to figure out what the fuck he was explaining.
Because we would always laugh about it even back in the day. Because it's like, man, that getting hype. I might even just play the whole intro. No. Taco Bell, you get no ad revenue unless you pay me for it.
You can always do that.
Oh, it's still at the end of the movie. Hold on. I don't know. We'll see if I play the whole thing. It's kind of long.
Since the beginning of history, people have fought in the name of God, bending to the invented demands of their fickle deity.
Hey, we'll get this out the way too. We ain't got to explain the intro now.
Yeah.
As well as their own. The purpose behind this
I gave it a thumbs up.
goes beyond simple explanations of religion or notions of justice.
Justice.
The truth is buried deep within those who wage the wars.
Yeah.
Since the birth of this planet, a memory has become deeply engraved onto the genes of all living things.
In those
A memory of aggression as a means of survival.
Is that genuine?
Yes, it
of
is.
I couldn't remember. Fighting. That's what we was laughing at.
Fighting.
Humans seek to defend their actions.
She's the vocal tone getting up a little bit.
The act of fighting is itself a true act. Without this truth, the fighter will perish. To learn the way, ask your own flesh and blood, because one's flesh is the door to the truth. To master the way, ask your own ken or fist, because complete knowledge of one's flesh, blood, and fist is what creates one's Tekken, and Tekken is the key to life.
This man was getting hype as he was going on, like, hell yeah.
All right.
Tekken, motherfucker, it's the key to life. It's a major key.
Major key alert. So Tekken is your chi,
I mean, this
more or
movie-
less.
I mean, I'm gonna just look at it. What does Tekken means? I thought it actually meant like something, but I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sure we're being yelled at. Like, did y'all niggas just not hear this for the second time?
Oh my god, y'all just listen to the intro. Why the fuck? Yeah, we were also talking. So
Yes. Much as like...
we're trying to entertain you folks.
Ha, right? Right? It would be boring if you just listen to what he said. So we have to interject, okay? Survey says...
That's what I fucking thought.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Let me double check this. Double check my sources. Okay, yeah. The meaning of Tekken is Iron Fist.
So what the fuck does that have to do with
Like
what
I
he
think
said?
this fucking animated movie, I think changes a lot of the storyline too. I think because it says Tekken is Iron Fist, Iron Fist, a Japanese media franchise centered on fighting games. Whatever. I know what actual Tekken is. But yeah, so it's that because the Tekken tournament is called the King of Iron Fist tournament. So I guess it'd be technically the King of Tekken.
Oh.
I think that's what they even called it in the other Tekken movies. Remember, we did an actual Tekken movie, remember?
Yes.
Yeah, and that also changed the storyline up like a motherfucker, too. None of them straight adapt the storyline, probably because it's goofy. And we gotta take each character's little... That's the only thing that always would confuse me growing up with video games is that, you know, every character has their own ending. And so, you try to figure out which one is the canon ending. Like, which one is the real ending. Like, what character actually won.
Or you can just be like me and just play the game.
But see, PJ, I am invested in this shit. I want to know. They fixed it now, like with Mortal Kombat 9, they actually did a story mode where it's like, they have the arcade mode with the endings, but then there's the actual story mode. It's like, this is the actual story. Other shit is just bonus little whatever. So now you don't have to wonder this no more. But me and Cameron would read the video.
What that means. Okay.
Alright. Back in the day, you beat the game with a character and you get the little ending. You've done that at least, right? You got the endings and shit, right? You've never beaten the arcade mode.
Nah, honestly, no, I have not. Yeah, maybe that's why I've never seen it through, my boy.
You never got into the credits of the fighting game.
Nah.
You're not even to skip them. You just ain't been there at all. Like you can play arcade mode, like one player mode. And you just never went through the whole.
I remember getting the Goro and
In Mortal Kombat, okay, in Mortal Kombat 4. Yeah, because
was there somebody after him?
Yeah, it was Shinnok.
Shinnok.
Yeah, because when you beat in Mortal Kombat 4, when you beat Shinnok, he like his face explodes. He goes down a little hell vortex thing, and then it says you are the supreme Mortal Kombat champion. And then there'll be an ending after that.
I must have skipped it because I remember.
Damn
Shinnok,
it,
but
man.
since a youngin, I guess I never had time for it. It was like, oh, okay.
Well, PJ, I will explain this for you.
Okay.
You would beat the game with a character, and each character had a dedicated ending.
Okay.
But, of course, you know, not every character beat the bad guy at the end, so we would try to figure out which character actually is the real ending.
Not every character beat the bad guy.
Yeah, because in the actual, because like, okay, put it like this, say, alright, in Tekken 2, I'll put it like this. Our Tekken 1 was, I'll say, alright, Tekken 1 character that you might recognize, Jack.
Yeah.
At the end of the storyline, say Jack beat Heihachi.
Yeah.
But that you know that's not true. You know, Kazuya beat Heihachi and threw him off the fucking cliff because I showed you that. That's the true ending because in Tekken 2 it starts with him climbing back up the cliff. So that's what I'm saying. That's what. So you pretty much wouldn't know what who the fuck the true ending was until you played the next game and you see how it starts out, or you read the little booklet inside the case, which didn't do that either.
I did not do that.
All right.
Yeah.
If there was ever a fucking arcade era motherfucker, just put the coin in and play the game. That's PJ.
Yes. I'm just playing to play. God damn it. Okay.
Yes, that was always the confusion, PJ.
But you wouldn't be confused until the next.
Yeah,
one
yeah.
came
Like
out.
say, like more. All right, say with Tekken 2, we never beat it with Kazuya, and we never saw the cliff ending shit.
Mm-hmm.
So then you see like, why the fuck is he climbing up a cliff in the next game? Mm-hmm. So you go back and replay it, and then you're like, oh, that's why, because that motherfucker threw him off a cliff.
That's the canon.
Yes, but then there are some endings though that can still be canon, even though it's not the real one, because. Like, say you beat it with the fucking kangaroo, and the ending is the kangaroo just doing goofy shit. Like, that don't really affect the plot, so it's nothing. But if you got a plot where, like...
So would they ever fuck with people? Like, the game developers, would they have y'all, like, think of something just to purposely fuck with your mind for the next one? Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I would. That's
or just fun. Like... Well, no, that was the intro. I take that back. I was going to say Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance starts out with Liu Kang getting his neck broke. And that's why Liu Kang's not in that game, because he killed him off in the intro.
Real shit?
Yeah. I forgot.
Oh.
No, the Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, that whole storyline of that one is Quan Chi and Shang Tsung team up. And they end up defeating Liu Kang. They're jumping him basically.
This was after the...
This is the PS2 era now.
Yeah.
It's Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance is basically Mortal Kombat 5.
I had that one.
Yeah. And you skipped the fucking intro, didn't you?
When you said that, I remember them teaming up, doing the woo-woo, and this thing came out, and then I would skip it.
So you missed Liu Kang getting his neck broke. Because they snap Liu Kang's neck and he like falls toward the camera and then the voiceover just says, Liu Kang is dead. And that's why you can't play as him, because he's fucking dead. But then in the next game, you can play as him as a zombie. So
he's the, with the chains on his shits with the...
That's Mortal Kombat Deception.
I had that one too. So I had 2 in a row.
Yeah.
And then I fell off again.
Well, I was with you on that one. I had Deadly Alliance and Deception. I never got Armageddon. That's the next game after that. But now was the big thing with that game is that it had every Mortal Kombat character ever in one game. But I never got that one because it came out at the time. I don't know. I just never grabbed it. I don't know why. I played the fuck out of Deception, so it wasn't that. Like, so I don't know.
I feel like I really missed out on like a gaming experience. Like I'm not a gamer though.
I'm about to say you're not really a video game. You play video games, but you're not a gamer.
Yeah, like I could care less.
That's exactly. Whereas I'm like, I used to read books and shit and like get the storylines.
Did you know? Yeah.
No. Kazuya threw Heihachi off the fucking cliff in Tekken 1, and that's why he's climbing up in Tekken 2.
Get it right, okay?
Motherfucker.
Okay.
But see, then you have confusing shit like this movie that changes a lot of the plot, which immensely confuses you when you go back to play games. You're like, wait, what? That motherfucker didn't die? That motherfucker didn't get ate by a dinosaur?
I thought they all died.
No, that's what I'm saying, because most of the characters that died in this movie are in the next Tekken games. That's what I'm saying. So then you're confused. Then you're just like, okay, this is just a movie. This has nothing to do with the video game.
I see the dilemma.
There you go. Growing
so
up.
this movie isn't canon?
No.
No.
Fuck no.
It's like...
It has like moments from the games in it, but the overall storyline and who died and all that shit, that shit fake.
It's like the Star Wars holiday special.
Yes.
Ha
shit.
There it goes.
I did not expect that
correlation,
and that's actually an apt fucking comparison.
Let's go. Okay.
Well,
the
the holiday special was technically supposed to be canon, but I think George Lucas just decanonized it because he was like, he was embarrassed.
Fuck that shit.
But at the time, that was supposed to be, and slowly people have kind of cherry picked shit and brought it into the canon. So, but basically, yes,
kind of.
Like, that's holiday special nowadays, yes, it's very non-canon.
Okay.
Especially now with the Disney buyout, PJ's right now. Disney made PJ right.
Look at that. Come on.
Alright, but...
Okay.
30 minutes, PJ.
God damn it. Every time.
It's going to be way longer than the movie.
Let's go.
You remember how it starts? Gotta ask you first.
Nope.
Skipping voiceover. How's it start?
Fuck.
Can't take that out this time.
Yeah. Homie and his dad.
Yes. What's going on though? Kazuya and Heihachi Mishima. Yes. Kazuya is the young one. Heihachi is the older one. He's the
Kazuya.
Kazuya. We used to always say Kazuya or Kazuya back in the days. We didn't know how to pronounce it. It's Kazuya.
Kazuya.
And Heihachi.
Heihachi.
Oh, it's funny. We fucked up Kazuka, but we'll say Heihachi right. That's fucking weird. But kids do weird shit.
Heihachi.
Heihachi seems a little easier to understand, I guess. Kazuya. Kazuya.
I mean, it's right here, right? It's not like delayed or anything.
What you mean? Oh man, we can
He's talking to his...
They flash back to this so fucking many times. We can just say now. I don't care. We just get it in right now.
Okay. Basically, Dad is a hard ass.
Yes.
And he's like, hey, if you're really my son, once I toss you the fuck down off this cliff, you'll make it back up.
Well, before that, I always say the reason he's even doing that is because there's a girlie on the ground, which is Jun Kazama.
Yes.
But she's got it's a rabbit that's dead, and it got killed by, what was it, a bobcat, she said?
Yes.
And she's crying about it. He's like, yo, don't cry. I'll go get that bobcat for you. And like I said, it gets more and more. It gets added back to this flashback later. But we're just gonna get all here now, so I don't feel like jumping back and forth like the movie does. But she's like, nah, it's all good. It's just the bobcat was hungry, and the rabbit. I'm sure he wasn't mad about it. Niggas gotta eat, bruh. Basically,
this is life.
It's the circle of life.
I saw them do a like 20 years later
Oh, like a
singing of the.
yeah.
I cried.
Well, I mean, I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
You and your Disney movies,
It was
man.
beautiful.
Yeah, see, it's very beautiful.
Yes, very beautiful.
But
Mhm.
this is why your man's Heihachi come act like an asshole, because he sees him helping this crying girl as being soft.
Mm-hmm.
So PJ, what does he do again?
He takes him to the top of the cliff.
Yeah,
Like, hey, I don't like that soft shit. You know,
basically.
if you my son and you not soft, oh, you'll make it back up. But if not, fuck it. It wasn't meant to be.
Yep.
You know?
I have another one.
Yeah.
Try again.
Then he literally flung his ass
Yay!
off the...
Like now I say he got him at the edge of the cliff. He don't just drop his ass. He fucking flings that nigga off the cliff.
You will go all the way down.
Right, like
you
it's-
will touch the water.
Like a piece of paper or something, just fling that shit. Like you gonna go off this mountain. Ain't gonna be none of that shit, you know, where they drop people and then they catch on and no. You're going in the fucking middle.
Yes.
Further toward the kill zone.
Yes.
Your ass will die.
So unfortunate.
But
Yeah.
like PJ said, he tells me, if you're really my son and you really strong and you really gonna be that dude I need you to be, you'll be able to climb back up. But if not, y'all just have another one then. And we'll try this again in 10 years. And June sees all that shit. And of course she's screaming because she's like, no! Because she saw somebody basically commit homicide as far as she can tell. What's
I
that?
think they pulled a sneaky on me.
They pulled a sneaky. What'd they do?
At the end.
Uh-huh.
Like when they asked about the whole shit, he said the reason for it was, the reason he did that was because of what he was doing, basically, right?
Mm-hmm. He was saying that, like I said, some of this is different from the video game plot, but he threw him off the cliff because of the little devil gene shit. Well, and again, they don't say devil gene here. It's in the video game, I think. But there's like a devil spirit,
Yeah.
and he wants Kazuya to inherit the spirit so that he can kill it. Basically, is what I kind of got the gist of it for.
Oh.
I wondered. I'm about to look up the actual plot for this because, like I said, I'm thinking of the video. It's confused. Like I said, this is the type of shit I was talking about. As a kid, like looking, like it's confusing. It's like, wait, what?
Go back and forth between the two.
Good, it's the first paragraph. Hey, they even did the same thing. They just explained this whole part in the first paragraph.
Great.
As a child, Jun Kazuma watches as Kazuya Mishima is thrown off a cliff by his ruthless father Heihachi, who deems him as weak and too kind-hearted. She attempts to locate him but fails, and Kazuya is presumed dead. Kazuya, however, only barely survives and swears revenge, selling his soul to the devil in exchange for his own survival. Oh, it actually doesn't sound. Let me go back to the bottom.
Selling his soul to the... He said I sold it in order to seek revenge. That was the thing.
Mm-hmm.
But the dad said... Well, you said message, right? When he was talking, it actually made sense.
Yeah. Because he was saying basically, like, hold on, you know what? I got the fucking YouTube here. I'll just pull that bitch up.
Right.
Fuck it.
Right, we can do that.
If it's on YouTube, they must not get a fuck, you know?
It's been on for how long now? Hey,
This was added 6 years ago.
damn.
So fuck it.
Okay.
And like this is for review purposes.
Fair use.
Yeah. My ass is covered. Come on, man, with this goddamn advertisement. Alright, let me try to find out.
Emu.
Oh, I did say, I remember what you were saying. You said, I said message, that's right.
Yeah, cause he was actually like spitting some knowledge, but then he was like, "This is why I did that to my son." I thought it was something about him in the future. I don't know.
I got you right here. I'm just trying to find it where it starts at.
Should we do that now?
Oh, you want to save it? I could just keep it.
I
I
don't
can
know.
keep it prepped. Up.
Okay.
No,
Okay,
we can do it because we talking about. Fuck it. Here, I got you.
Powerful as you throw your own son into.
Fuck it. Just get it all out the way now.
Yeah.
Stay back! This is family business.
I don't understand it. Why would someone as powerful as you throw your own son into the canyon? And why are you now flooding the world with weapons and planning its destruction? Why is the world your enemy instead of your own hatred?
Then tell me what you consider justice.
Justice.
Rationale is a better word. Is the truth your rationale for living life like you do?
What do you
Motherfucker.
mean?
Just this. Words like justice and truth are empty concepts that have led societies through cancerous histories.
Woo!
Through the ages, those who have blindly believed in these absolute truths have fought and died over empty platitudes. Today, you'll find people mistaking their own greed for truth and eating the planet out from under them and condemning themselves fancy in their freedom as though they were a religion. They're cheerfully justifying their journey towards self-destruction.
But how does any of that justify the way you've lived your life?
Don't you get it? The only way to truly salvage this disgusting world is to destroy everything on it so a new world can be
There you
rebuilt.
go.
You monster! You threw your son into the canyon specifically to place that dark hatred in his heart.
Yeah.
You grew the perfect successor for your plans of carnage and genocide.
Perfect successor, that's what it
Destruction of
Yep.
the devil and the renewal of the gods.
There you go. That's what it was.
Ah.
Right. What would you have done if he'd been killed?
My son is too strong. And if he had been defeated, I was prepared to end my own life. Kazuya,
Get up, son.
stand up.
Get
Yeah,
your bitch
get the
ass
fuck
up.
Yeah.
There
Yeah,
it
ain't no weakness out here, okay.
There you go.
Okay.
You know, PJ, on that note, since you got so hyped,
Uh-huh.
rate the parenting.
Well, shit, I understood, you know. I can't say I don't understand, but that's a
I say you gonna throw you off the cliff, PJ.
I would never throw my
Okay, I'm about to say that.
It's real unfortunate right there.
Oh man, well there you go. Wait, hey, we ain't gotta explain that later now.
Yes.
Boom.
Okay. Let's go.
All right. So
Mhm.
after all that, that's why he threw him off the cliff, and that's why he threw him off the cliff. Jump forward in time to where June is now. I think she says later. it's
16 years?
There you go.
Yeah. Ha!
Remember.
We're on it. Okay.
Remember.
Yes. Ooh, you are.
So I would say, I mean, how old do you think they were as kids? Like probably like 10 or something. She's like 26.
Oh, that's good.
So
Yeah.
almost 30-year-old.
Yeah.
Younger than us, PJ.
Younger than you.
Oh, damn. What age are you right now?
29.
Exactly. Still younger. Oh shit. But yeah, she I guess since that moment, I guess they don't, like I said, it's only 57 minutes, so they don't really go deep into explanations about shit.
Yes.
But apparently she's been having a nightmare where she keeps re-seeing that nigga getting thrown off the cliff. I guess maybe not every night, but since the events are about to happen in this movie, maybe it's coming back to her now. Because she's like, why do I keep having this dream?
Yes. A reoccurring dream. Yeah.
I keep seeing niggas get thrown off cliffs.
Ah, yeah.
But she's some kind of government agent or some shit. I don't remember this from the fucking game storyline. I don't know if she was an agent or not. But she's an agent here though.
Okay.
And the little dude is telling her that they found like dinosaur bones in the sea. And they're thinking that it's from the Mishima Corporation. They think Hihachi Mishima is creating like some kind of machines, like killing machines. He's bringing back the dinosaurs.
I missed that part.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it's because I think this is because we were talking over a movie, because this is where I pointed out to you that it sounded like the little dude that's her boss is just reading his lines straight off a piece of paper because there's no emotion to it. Basically,
Yes.
like just for an example, he's like, Tekken, the motion picture. This is what we're doing this week on the podcast.
Yeah.
Just the first of many weird,
Yes.
or I just might even say bad, voice acting in this movie.
Bad line reads.
Yeah.
Could have done better.
Because at one point, I think you even laughed. She asked the question, he was just like, yes, that is what I thought too. That's some shit like that. That just looked up, just laughed his ass off. But he's telling her, we found these bones at the sea. We want you to investigate Hihachi Mishima and make sure he ain't creating no killing machines, no crazy shit over there. And then she's like, oh, you know, that's all good and whatever the fuck, but that motherfucker's on an island somewhere. How the fuck am I going to get there without him knowing I'm there? Like, marking my ass immediately. You just said he has weapons of mass destruction. And he's like, there you go.
Yeah.
She's like, the fuck is this?
Yeah.
He passes her a little invitation. He's like, he's having a tournament over on his island. And that's your name.
Mortal Kombat came out first?
Yes.
Oh,
But you know it came out before that?
What?
Enter the Dragon.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Come on, Bruce. Goddamn.
Mortal Kombat stole from Enter the Dragon, and then Tekken took they probably both just stole from Enter the Dragon, to be quite honest. Because I mean, when you think of like tournament fighters, there's a Enter the Dragon. I mean, Mortal Kombat is just the one because they were like, yeah, Mortal Kombat stole from everything. They stole the premise from Enter the Dragon. Kano with the little robotic laser eyes, a reference to Terminator 2. Liu Kang is basically fucking Bruce Lee. Johnny Cage was supposed to be Van Damme. Raiden, if you remember, we watched Big Trouble in Little China. Remember, there was the dudes with the same rice hats and the Thunderbolts and shit. They stole Raiden from fucking Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh.
Yeah.
How did they get? That's not a parody. Like that's
It's
like you said,
different.
blatant.
There's a term I can't think. It's just like
creative.
What is it called? Or it's like legally distinct. There you go. It's legally distinct enough to not be jacking it.
Oh.
There you go.
Even though
or
it's
the
a tournament.
The word that everybody likes to use is an homage.
Ah.
Yeah, see, PJ.
I know that word. Okay.
But I'm trying to. Was there anything else in that first game? Because I know Sonya was added just because they wanted a woman on the roster. Johnny Cage. The ninjas were just because ninjas.
Come on.
Yeah, I think that's. But yeah, so it does it.
Wow.
Oh, Shang Tsung. Big Trouble in Little China. Remember the bad guy was the older dude in Big Trouble in Little China?
Shang Tsung.
The bad guy in Mortal Kombat, the original one. Well, in the movie, he was the younger looking dude, but in the video game, he was like an old dude with like the long beard and gray hair and shit, just like Big Trouble in Little China. Yes, that's Big Trouble in Little China again.
Ah.
So yes. What was that?
Wow.
What was it fucking? What was his name in
crazy.
Big Trouble in Little China? It was like Lo something, Lo Pan maybe.
That sounds right.
That was long ago. That was.
Yeah.
That was like 2018.
Ah.
We got years in this game, PJ.
That whole spree was 2018?
Big Trouble in Little China, I think had to be around that time. Either very late 2017 or very early 2018. I think it's 2018 though.
Bruce Lee.
Oh no. I'm talking about Big Trouble in Little China. Bruce Lee was last year.
Yeah.
That was last October.
Yeah.
September.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we went through all the bitches.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
I was confused, like, wait, what?
Wow. No. Yeah, okay. Shit. Alright, well.
So you have seen Enter the Dragon.
Yes. Okay.
So she's going off to investigate Hihachi Mishima.
Mm-hmm.
So every time I say that word, it just makes me laugh. Because as a kid, and the first Tekken, you know they had the voiceover that like, Hihachi versus Kazuya, fight! You know, that type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
It was the first Tekken game. Me and my brother used to always laugh at it. Because it would be like, the voice was weird. It would be like, Kazuya versus Hihachi Mishima, fight! Or some shit like, it would say it real fucking weird. And we would laugh every fucking time. Hold on, can I find a clip of that?
Hihachi Mishima.
It was like, I don't know what the fuck the dude was like, the voice he was doing when he did that shit.
They probably did that on purpose.
That wouldn't surprise me now.
Just fuck up this nigga's name. Hihachi Mishima.
See if I can look up gameplay, see if I can find a clip.
Uh-oh.
Let's see what happens. God damn.
You get no love.
Yeah, I said I did. You see how I did that?
Bitch gets no love.
Bitch gets no love?
Bitch gets no love. Mm.
Oh, okay, go back.
Okay.
Go back. Is it gonna do it?
Round one.
Alright.
Oh, damn it, didn't do. There's a part where they did the fucking names. What, am I thinking of another game? It's one of them fucking games.
Nah.
That's Tekken 1 though, right there. If you want to. PJ seems unimpressed. Well, I mean, now in 2020, it's not very impressive. But at the time, nigga, that was hype as
Say
fuck.
what?
And so it was like, there's a meme that goes around that says like, it's actually a meme of the wrestling game. It's either No Mercy or WrestleMania 2000, and it's Stone Cold's like figure in the game, and it's like it said like 1997. It's like, man, graphics ain't gonna get no better than this. Because at the time, niggas was really saying that shit, and it's like you look at it now, and it's like, oh man, we really thought we was hyped for that shit back in the day.
So that brings me back to the virtual reality. That's just a fraction of what's going to actually.
Virtual reality exists already, man. We
Yeah,
in there.
yeah, that's scary. It's real scary.
Be like, oh, I gotta show you the lawnmower man one day. I
don't know if I want to watch that.
It's a sci-fi movie about virtual reality, kind of. It's like a. How do I explain it?
Ready Player One.
No. That's a virtual reality too. But it was actually Pierce Brosnan, the dude that played James Bond. He was a scientist in that movie, and he basically uses like a mentally challenged dude as like a guinea pig for his little machine, because he's trying to make him smarter with it. And he ends up getting super fucking smart, to the point where he actually like puts himself in the virtual world, and he's like controlling shit virtually, like fucking with phone lines, doing everything, and they have to go to the virtual world to fight that nigga.
Okay.
I own it. We can watch it.
What year is this?
1993.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's fucking.
Okay.
It's like old CG. It's like probably one of the things where people looked at it back in '93, like, oh shit.
Oh.
And you look at it now, it's like, oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Look at those effects. Okay.
But yeah, loosely based off of Stephen King's story.
Oh, okay.
But it's so different to the point where actually Stephen King, I think, sued to get his name taken off of it because he's like, that's not my story.
Yeah.
His story didn't involve virtual reality.
I know nothing about this.
If I remember right, I think the original Lawnmower Man story by Stephen King was like a dude that was like eating grass outside butt naked or some shit.
What the fuck, Steven?
I think it's, man, whenever we do that movie, I'll find out recent, but I think it was something to that effect.
That's weird.
Well,
Stephen King.
Yeah.
Okay. I said it. Yes.
One day, well, that gives me a reason to buy that Blu-ray finally.
All right. well.
But PJ,
Yes.
she got invited to Tekken. Oh, she meets up with Lei Wulong, the
Mm-hmm.
man in the blue outfit, the other little cop dude.
Mm-hmm.
He's a cop in the game. And because Tekken actually kind of did this too, where it kind of like modeled fighters after certain people. Because like Lei Wulong was obviously supposed to be like a stand-in for like Jackie Chan. Because if you play the games, he kind of even looks like Jackie Chan.
Mm-hmm.
And then like Law, you remember Law?
Law.
Martial Law. That was basically,
That's who I was thinking of.
yeah, it's basically Bruce Lee.
He comes in the third one.
Nope.
Second?
Nope. He's in all of them. Because the thing is, in Tekken 1 and 2 it's martial law. In Tekken 3 it's forest law. That's his son. Because like I said, there's supposed to be a big time gap between 2 and 3 because that's why, as you see at the end of this movie, like Jin is a kid, but then in Tekken 3 he's he's older.
Yeah.
So there's like a time jump. So that's why his son now is the third game. That's why his moves are slightly different.
You slick motherfuckers.
Yeah, it's a time gap.
Okay.
That's why it's a whole bunch of new characters too
Law. He wasn't in this though.
in the background.
In the background.
There's a bunch of characters. Any character of Tekken that's not the main character, they're in the fucking background. Because Paul, my man with the long blonde high top,
Yeah.
he's in the background. And then
I
you
saw
even
him.
pointed out at the end, you were like, they show Yoshimitsu for like a second. You're like, that's the dude that be jumping on the sword.
Yeah. What's his name?
Yoshimitsu.
Yoshimitsu. Yeah. That guy.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
Yeah, so there are almost every character from the first two games is in there, but they just might be in the background. They just don't do shit.
That's kind of whack.
It is.
Like,
At the time, I remember even being kind of disappointed. You see them, you're like, oh shit, and then they never fight. I
Yeah.
mean, there's a fight. We'll talk about it. There's fights with some of them, but they don't really get to do it.
Yeah.
They just kind of get their ass beat.
Yeah.
Speaking-
Okay.
But then let's get there. Let me see. You meet up with Lei Wulong.
Mm-hmm.
Was that you?
Yeah.
Oh, you hurt your knee?
Nah, it's okay.
You alright?
I'm great.
Need to take them home?
Nah.
Some ice? I got ice packs.
Nah, it's okay.
Okay.
Fuck.
Found out at this point there's a dude named Lee. I think his name in the game was Lee Cha-Lin. I think if I remember right. But he's riding around with Nina Williams. She's in all the games, PJ. Yeah. She wore the purple. And she had taken two. She had on the purple outfit. Her stage was kind of like, it looked like Rome or some shit. Like the little like buildings in the background, like old buildings and shit. Remember that shit?
Yeah, kind of. Like, yeah.
Whenever you beat her, she's like, oh! Like, oh,
Yes.
But he's riding around with her. And he's fucking her as well, you find out. And she's also an assassin. That's from the video games, too. Basically, let's just get this out of the way now. Lee is Heihachi's adopted son. And he wants to take over the Heihachi. They call it conglomerate here, but it's the Heihachi is the, what do they call it? Zaibatsu is what they call it in the game.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the conglomerate here.
Mm-hmm.
And he wants to take that shit over. So he actually wants Nina to off Kazuya because Heihachi knows Kazuya's alive. He knows he's going to come to this tournament and he wants to fight him. But Lee is like, no. Fuck that nigga, because if he beats you and he can take over, I want to take over. So I'm going to kill him.
Yes.
Almost like on some Mortal Kombat shit.
Yes.
When they kept trying to send Sub-Zero Scorpion after them motherfuckers before the tournament. Like, kill
Get
them.
them. Yes. Get these. Yes. Okay.
So he's chilling with her. And this is where like I said, it flashes back to that cliff multiple times. And you find out here that he actually climbed up the mountain and that he sold his soul to the devil because the devil appears. Or like in the game, the devil is like basically, it looks like he's got the horns and it's purple and then nigga actually shoots lasers in the video game.
Uh-huh.
It's a fun story.
Okay.
I almost got banned from playing Tekken back in the day.
You.
Yes, because me and my brother were playing it, and I had picked the devil character because I used to like to annoy my brother with him because he had a move where he'd either shoot the laser straight at you or he would fly up in the air and shoot it kind of at an angle that was real hard to avoid. And so your man's was spamming that just because I'm an asshole.
Yes.
And one day, Mom came in and she was looking at us and she was like, why are you playing as the devil? And I was like, oh, it's because my favorite character.
Oh.
Yeah, and remember,
Oh,
folks.
I would have took that shit.
Remember, folks, we're black. That's a no-no.
Yeah, what the fuck?
And she gave me a look. And even my brother is like probably like only like 4 or 5 years old, maybe if that at the time. He even gave me a look like, why'd you say that?
Yeah.
Because it was one of those things where you say, you didn't right there come out your mouth, you're like, oh. fuck.
Damn, you don't like that, Mom. Come on.
So after we did that fight, I was like, you know what, let's play Mortal Kombat or something. You know, this is to get your mind off of that shit. So then we started playing something else. So then we went from that to just ripping people's heads off, and that was fun.
That's a smart man.
Yeah.
I still would have took that shit though.
I know you
said
would.
what?
Nah. Oh, believe me, it was coming. I finessed that shit so well, cause it was coming. Her face turned up, her complete 180 from how she was looking before. It was coming, but like I said, I smoothed it. Finished that round. I was like, put another game in, real quick, right now. I don't give a fuck what you put in there. Put some of those in there right now.
Come on.
And then we put in the Mortal Kombat trilogy.
Yes. Even better.
And then we started fighting. And like I said, devil, no. Head decapitations, yes. Fine.
Yes. So okay.
It was the 90s, or probably early 2000s.
Wow. Is that hypocritical? Like, is that?
It's weird.
It's weird.
I guess would you want them praising the devil, or would you want them ripping heads off?
Ripping heads off. I mean, is that? It's like that's not really realistic.
Nah. I guess if you would look at it that way, ripping heads off is fake as fuck. But you saying the devil's your favorite character is a different level.
Yeah, it's like you said what?
But I didn't mean it like I love the devil. I just mean in this game that's my favorite. I wouldn't like about to go start doing pentagrams and shit.
Oh shit. Well,
and then this is my favorite character because I use him to annoy people. So.
Yeah.
Fun times with Bray.
Yeah.
Where was I in the note? The devil appears. Oh, your boy Kazuya is chilling in his room, and I think he has the nightmare too. He has a flashback to the cliff tossing again. And Nina shows up and just shoots the fuck out of his little hotel room from the outside. She's on the little rappel line, busting in there.
Yeah.
And then what does he do to her? He does something. He like fucks her up somehow because she ends up throwing a grenade in the room, and then he jumps out into the pool. Yeah. And then he threatens her ass, and then she just kind of disappears. She's like, whatever, nigga, I'm out.
Yeah, he's like, who sent you?
Oh, no. He says he knows who sent her. That might be later, actually, because he says, that's later. Here he says, whoever sent you, fuck off, basically. He's like, you can't stop me, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm on a mission.
Yeah.
This is a mission, not a small-time thing.
Come on.
Special ed references.
Yes.
But she escapes, and then you were actually looking down at this part, so you probably missed it. But as it fades from her leaving to like a shower scene, and you get to see some animated titties for a quick second.
The fuck was I looking at?
You were looking at something, but you weren't looking at the screen. I don't remember what you were looking at no more.
Okay.
But yeah, they show us Anna, Nina's sister, the one with the little bob haircut. She was in the shower.
Huh.
And they show the booty, then she turns around and then she got their titties out. So it's like young bro was like, oh,
this is 88.
This is 98.
I mean, yeah, that's it.
Because this is another fun story.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, and this is always how these type of things happen.
Mm-hmm.
Watching this tape in my room, everything's cool, and then mom just happens to walk in right at that fucking moment. It's like that shit was like 2 seconds, but walked in right at that. What are you watching? A movie. Tekken.
Is this what's all throughout Tekken?
It's only that one time. One time.
Now I don't believe it.
And my dick ain't out, so leave me alone, mom.
That's the key.
There you go. Major key.
Yes.
So she's in the shower, and you find out that your boy Lee Chalin is fucking Nina and her sister.
Mm-hmm.
And Anna's pretty much, they're both kind of evil, but Nina's less evil. Anna's the evil one. Because she's even talking about, like, hey, it's too bad that she didn't kill Kazi and then he killed her, because then we could have got rid of both of them motherfuckers. He's like, man, you really crazy, ain't you? You ain't got no love for your sister, honey. He's like, shit, ain't you the one trying to steal or kill your motherfucking stepbrother?
Yeah, that's different, though.
She's like, we ain't that much different, are we? And he says something to her, and they just start fucking. Yeah. They don't show her fucking.
Of course not.
It's anime fucking.
This is PG?
It's uncut. So, I think it's unrated. It says on the side, the English uncut. It just says uncut on there. So. Yep.
Okay.
Dubbed in English, uncut version.
Whoa.
VHS tape, baby.
Damn right.
Let me see. Fucking sisters. Oh, June and Lee. They're helping Jack. Because Jack is basically a big robot motherfucker.
Yeah.
And he's trying to save a little girl. Got the little girl on his shoulder. He wasn't invited to the tournament, but he like, fuck you, I'm going anyway.
Why? Did they say?
Oh, why is he trying to get there?
Oh.
For the little girl.
Yeah, got you.
Trying to find
Got you.
Dr. Boskanovich.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tekken 3. Which always, this was confused me. Maybe I'm misremembered. I haven't played the Tekken 2 games in a long time, but every Tekken ending with Jack ends with him dying. He dies in every fucking ending. Because the Tekken 2 ending, I'm pretty sure, is the one where they're on, him and the little girl, they're on an island chilling. She's like jumping around playing with, flowers, doing whatever. And he's just sitting there. And I swear to God, I thought it was Dr. Boskanovich that kills him, but there's a fucking scientist that's like click, 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 click on the computer, and a satellite like comes up in the sky and it shoots a laser down his back. And he just, he's actually standing and he's like falls down to a sitting position. And then the camera like cuts to where it shows the little girl dancing, but then you see that nigga's back is all like destroyed, like he dead as fuck. And the little girl just don't know it yet. So she's basically stuck on the island by herself now.
Damn.
But I thought, I was confused when I saw this because I'm like, because he's the one helping him in the movie. I'm like, I thought that was the nigga that was killing him in the game. Like, what the fuck?
Who is this? Yeah.
Whose man is this?
Whose man is this?
But I don't know, maybe I'm just misremember, but there was a scientist. Maybe it wasn't Dr. B, maybe it was somebody else. Because I know for sure Dr. Boskanovich was helping Yoshimitsu in the third game. Because you play as Dr. B in the third game. There was you might remember, in Tekken 3 there was a mode called Tekken Force mode. Where it's like kind of like a side scroller.
Yes.
If you beat that mode, you unlock Dr. B. That's how you play as him.
Never beat it.
I never did either.
Oh.
Honestly, God, never could beat that mode as a kid.
Oh.
I didn't know about that shit until years later. Because I remember being at somebody's house and I was like, how the fuck? Who is that?
Who is this? Yeah.
Because there was always one block missing and I was always like, I wonder why, like, because I was like, I unlocked everybody. I thought I beat the arcade mode, did this, did that. Like, what the fuck is that? I don't know. I was like, fuck it, maybe I don't know. Then I saw that and I was like, this whole fucking time there was another fucking character.
Amazing.
Like, how'd you do that? He's like, oh, you gotta be Tekken Force mode. And I was just like, fuck! I could never beat
Is
that
gaming
shit.
still like that or no?
Like, nowadays, it's like pretty much if you, like, got extra characters in the game, you just buy them. Like DLC. Not many games really have unlocks
That's
like that.
whack as shit.
Yes. It very much so.
Wow.
Like,
you just buy them virtually. Here, I got it.
Yeah, it's just like, because that's the thing nowadays.
Fuck.
They technically can release a game not even finished. Because they'll just be like, oh, we'll patch it later. We'll DLC it later. We'll add that part in later as DLC. There's a big, like,
The fuck?
there's a big thing about, I can't think of where else was it. They were, they call it on-disc DLC. And that's like a big, like, taboo thing. Because it's like, the shit's on the disc. But they just have it locked through DLC, if you get what I mean.
It's on the disc.
Yes, but you have to unlock it or buy it through DLC to play as it. It's like, it's not like added later as like a bonus. It's like, it's there from the beginning, but they charge you extra for it, if you get what I'm saying. And there's like a big, like, people get pissed when they find out. Because they do this thing called data mining. And that's basically where they get the file for the video game. And they just go through all the files and they're like, wait a minute. Well, this is there, this is there, this is there, this is there. What the fuck?
So it's there.
It's there, but they just have it locked through a paywall, basically. Not every game does that, but games do that shit, though. Funny enough, there was a game called Street Fighter Cross Tekken that had on this DLC.
Street Fighter Cross.
Yeah, they had a game where it was Street Fighter versus Tekken, basically. And I never played it, but I heard it sucked. So I don't know if there was a winner, quote unquote, but the game wasn't a winner.
It was not a hit.
Nah,
Sorry.
Nah. Because there was supposed to be a sequel because the Street Fighter Cross Tekken game that came out was done in the Street Fighter style. Mm-hmm. But then if that had done well, then they would have did Tekken Cross Street Fighter where it would have looked 3D polygons like Tekken and shit. But that never happened because I don't think that game sold very well. Even though it recently came out though that they had started work on it. And I think they said it was like either 20 or 40%, one of them two numbers, like that was done. But since that game didn't do well, they just basically like, well,
scrap it.
Pretty much is what I think they were talking about.
Damn.
So, yeah.
Damn.
So that's how games are nowadays. Like I said, they can put a game out that's not even technically done and just be like, we'll patch it later.
That's cheating.
It is. I mean, back in the day, they would kind of do that with like, they would have revisions. It'd be like arcade games would be like, no, revision 2 or revision 1.2 or 1.2.0 or some shit like that. Whereas like whenever they got a new arcade model, or like even with games like how they had Street Fighter 2 and then Street Fighter 2 Turbo and Street Fighter 2, the new Challengers, Super Street Fighter 2, whatever, Hyper, whatever. Yeah, they would even do that back in the day.
So that was them just fixing.
Just either sometimes it would be fixing like I think Hyper Street Fighter 2 just made it faster. The Street Fighter Champion Edition on Sega Genesis added the boss characters as playable. Super Street Fighter 2 just added whole new characters to it.
So when parents would ask, "What's the fucking difference?"
There is actually a difference sometimes. We just might not have had the verbiage to explain it very well.
Okay.
And this is why
that's a valid question.
Unless you read the video game magazines, which I did. So
who did that?
Me. I knew the differences.
Fuck all that shit. Is that
you had
IGN
to
shit?
IGN was a website, but yeah.
Yeah.
The big ones from that I read growing up would be GamePro, Game Informer, Tips and Tricks. Those three I'm trying to think. I think there's another one. It's Tips and Tricks, GamePro, Game Informer. I swear there's another one. I can't remember now. Those were the big three for me though. And I mean Nintendo Power, but I got that every now and again.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
That's what I would do. Whenever my grandma went to the store with my grandma, she'd be riding groceries, I'd be in the magazine, I'll read in GamePro.
Wow, the magazine aisle.
Yeah, they still have them technically.
Where?
At Kroger and shit. They have magazine aisle. They still make magazines, PJ. Dennis.
Where?
Barnes & Noble even has the big, they have multiple magazine racks there.
I know the one at Easton. I didn't know.
The one does too. They got magazine racks. I looked at them last time I was in there when I went and got Deep Cover and Criterion Deep Blu-rays and shit. I looked at them.
I knew that, like, what is it, like the National Enquirer?
Yeah, well, that's like that supermarket tabloids.
Yeah, I didn't know the actual magazines.
Yeah, they still up there.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, video game magazines are pretty much non-existent anymore, except for Game Informer. That's the only one I think that survived. But
the OG.
Yeah, that's because if you go to GameStop and get the little pro subscription, it comes with Game Informers. They send them to you and shit. I think that's probably how it survived all these times. Like GamePro and all that shit is gone, man.
Damn.
Tips and Tricks, but I think that was one of the first ones.
Damn.
EGM. That's what the fucking magazine I was forgetting. Electronic Gaming Monthly, nigga. That was the other one I used to get. I forgot about that one. I was like, I know there's another one, man.
Okay.
There you go, EGM.
EGM.
That's a. I ain't thought about that in forever.
Unlocked hidden memories.
Or like, the shit I used to do when they had the Scholastic Book Fair.
Yeah.
Go get the big ass cheat code book.
Yes.
Yep.
That was it. Yes. God damn it, Scholastic.
Good PJ.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I was telling about Jack. But yeah, June and Lee Woolan, they helped Jack get onto the boat, defeat the people. Because then Lee comes out and he's like, yo, what the fuck is going there? Like, yo, this dude trying to hop on, he trying to drive the boat. And he's like, you know what? Yeah, fuck it, the more the merrier. Bring your ass on. I'm planning. Well, he ain't said this out loud. He's like, I'm planning on killing y'all anyway. So fuck it. Sure. Come on in. Oh, no, actually, I take that back. He doesn't let him on. He actually gives him a challenge. He's like, I'll let you on if you can be my nigga Bruce.
Yeah.
Little kickboxer dude from the video game.
Yeah.
I use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Well, hello, motherfuckers.
I was like, I'm gonna hold it, but I'm like, man, we only like halfway through this.
We only halfway through?
Yes, sir.
Huh. Imagine that. I thought we were just a wee bit further. Thank you for your patronage right there. Yes. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. If you're watching, that means that you, along with the person who is also a patron, who you don't know of, but is definitely on our website right under you. You have subscribed to us for some unbeknownst reason to moi. I'm sure he knows, because he talks to y'all. Me, I'm kind of a recluse, I guess, but not really. I just don't be on Twitter, guys. I don't be on social media. But I say that to say, thank you. You are amazing. That's why you get this content. Right? Right. Ooh. Oh, it's only 2:51. It's only 2:51. It's not too late, not too early. How's everybody's school year going? That's... Uh-oh. Oh, we got it. Don't worry. We got it.
in the closet, nigga. Yeah, you in the closet, nigga. Know what I'm talking about? You a homosexual, know what I'm talking about? I ain't got nothing against you, but nigga, don't be trying to poison the pussy population, nigga, with your old sick dick, know what I'm talking about?
With your old sick dick. Damn. Sorry guys, that was amazing right there.
Wow. Genial.
You wanna look at your phone?
Yeah, they said
Sorry about that,
y'all
folks.
mad at what the baby said. Imagine how pissed y'all would have been at Pimp C.
Oh yeah. There's a lot of shit that he said that would have definitely been.
Is that wrong? Is he wrong for that?
Do you feel he's wrong for that?
No. But then that wouldn't be like the popular.
That's what he would say. He would say sometimes. He like, man, if that's what you do, then just do it, man.
Yeah. Oh my.
Sorry about that. He's the bathroom.
Back. I started, then I got carried away.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, well, for the audio people, sorry about that. I had to take a quick pause.
We're back.
I'm back. Yeah, we live.
Hello.
What was I saying last? He was fighting at the boat. Oh, it was Jack. He sent Bruce out to fight Jack. Bruce, a big cocky motherfucker. He tried to punch your boy Jack in the chest, broke his fucking knuckles and his. It's just like a little 3D shot of his like hand and his wrist, arm breaking.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "What the fuck are you, man?" And your boy Jack just steals on him and knocks his ass into the water. So
He got shook. Yeah.
I mean, you punch a motherfucker and your shit just break. It's like, oh.
What are you made of? Yeah. I would imagine steel is kind of heavy, but
Yeah.
You know.
Go punch a metal wall, my nigga. See, as hard as you can, like he probably did. See, yeah.
No way.
You gotta think he probably did that shit full force.
It's light work. Handle my light work. Okay.
So that motherfucker got on the boat because he knocked Bruce out.
Mm-hmm.
And oh yeah, we were. I think we were laughing about this because June, because there's like I said, there's a little girl with Jack. Then June is like, yo, I can feel that little girl's spirit fading. And I was like, what, like she dying?
Yeah.
Because they always did instead of just saying she's dying, they're like, I can feel their spirit fading, or I can feel their life force leaving their body. They're fucking dying. Just say that.
Come on. Don't be so politically correct.
They don't even know. They're just trying to be like, I guess, like what was artsy kind of. More like, yes, they're not dying. They're losing their life force. They're not dying. Their soul is just leaving their body.
Croissant.
Croissant. Their soul.
Yes.
Leaving the body.
The body. Yeah. Oui.
Party.
Yeah.
God, there go more French. Like, we gotta quit doing it. They're all leaving.
When we go over there, we're definitely going to get jumped.
Oh, they're going to be whooping our ass with baguettes.
This is the baguette. The baguette.
They're going to need 2 migas. They taught the shit.
Spaghetti and noodles.
What?
Spaghetti and noodles.
Spaghetti and
the noodles. Right? It's the
Spaghetti and noodles.
I don't know. It's the baguettes in the croissants. I think of these things when I think of French. Of the French. The French has a certain pathway. Is this? I don't just
French PJ unleashed.
Huh?
Say they had British PJ before, now they got French PJ.
Yes, the French. French, the pop. The pop.
Is it soda?
Yeah, the soda pop.
The soda pop.
Yes.
Oh, what the fuck?
C'est liqueur.
What is it?
C'est liqueur.
Oh, the Bacardi.
Yeah.
Superior.
Yes. Yeah, okay.
Oh, they're all gone. All gone.
Sorry. France has exited the chat room.
Pretty much.
Sorry.
France has left you a 1-star review.
It's okay.
Introduced to, I'm thinking it's Michelle. Because I know this is another character that had a daughter in Tekken 3. I'm thinking Julie is the daughter and Michelle is the one in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Native American woman that gets her ass beat by Kazuya later. I think it's Michelle's. I think Julie is the daughter in Tekken 3.
Okay.
It's been a while. But your boy Lee is talking shit. He's like, damn, I guess Kazuya really a bitch. He ain't get on the boat.
Mm-hmm.
But then Risey says that your boy Kazuya is standing over top of a bridge and he jumps down onto the boat.
Yes.
He's like, oh shit. It's like a thought bubble that we hear, and your boy's like, damn, I shouldn't have sent Nina over to the pier or some shit. Like, I guess he thought he was gonna catch the boat at another spot.
Mm-hmm.
Jermaine's like, nope, I'm coming right now.
Yeah, I had different plans.
And I think Kazuya's getting ready to go tear some shit up. Oh no, it's later that night, I think, because June brings him the locket. Because I guess we didn't mention that. But when they were a kid, our kids in the beginning, and he's talking to June. And when Hachi comes over there on that bullshit, he rips off the locket. There's a locket with a picture of his mom and him in there. And then your boy Hachi takes it and just flings it. He's like, what the fuck is this weak ass shit? He throws it off. But she kept it all this time, and she goes to hand it back to him. Your boy's like, where did you get this? Type shit.
Yeah, you don't know me? Huh? You don't know about me? You don't know my life?
Yeah.
Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm here to kill niggas, okay?
He basically is like, hey, look, all that shit is cool. I'm glad you saved my shit. I'm glad you give a fuck. But I gotta kill that nigga.
Yeah.
He will die.
Yeah.
He's like, I willingly sold my soul to the devil to kill him. He will die.
That's rough.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Like, how angry you were.
Yeah.
To be like, you can have this shit. I just want to kill that nigga. Give me the power to kill him, and I'll whatever. It's all gravy out here.
Fuck my afterlife. As long as I'm on Earth, though, I will kill them.
Is there anybody you can think that can make you that angry?
Nah. No way. No.
I was just saying here, I don't think there's nobody, especially in my life now. Like, I don't think there's anybody that's really like, hey, you wanna give me that soul? So I'm like, no.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'll just die.
No, I can't.
You know, in the game there's a devil, but there is an angel character too.
Oh.
They actually showed at the end of the Tekken 2 trailer I showed you when they show Kazuya standing there. There's like an angel that's like got her arm wrapped around him and shit. Yeah, so there's a devil and an angel. I guess the good side and the bad side.
It makes
good
sense.
versus evil, yeah.
But is the angel ever used?
Yes, you can play as the angel. It's pretty much.
I mean, like how the devil was used for the vengeance is like the angel.
I don't actually. That's one thing about even back then. I never really. I thought the angel was just there, like just as like a counterpoint to that. I don't know what the angel has a fucking ending. I remember.
Wow.
Let me actually let's solve a years old mystery real fast.
Huh. See how this one works out.
Cause I never did know. We didn't have Wikipedia where I could just do this shit back in the day. So I didn't have a strategy guide. That was the other way you got information.
The strategy.
Strategy guide.
Yeah. The strategy booklet. Booklet. Yeah.
Tekken Wiki. There we go.
Oh shit.
Yeah. See that shit right there.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
First appeared in Tekken 2. Oh well. She's a mysterious being about whom little is known.
Huh.
She fought Devil Kazuya in order to try to save Kazuya Mishima's soul. There you go. I guess that's why she's holding on to him at the end of the thing.
She tried to save him, even though he sold his soul.
Yeah, she's trying to, save his soul, PJ.
Oh.
She want to help the brother. I guess you could say guardian angel. There you go. Maybe that was his actual
I think that's how that works.
Well, I mean, it's like
I'm sure that's how it works.
You sold it, but it's like I'm gonna try and get it back for you. It's like when there's always the joke that goes around where it's like, you go to get some food, they fuck your order up, and the guy's always like, whatever, I'll eat it, it's all good. And the girl's always like, nah, fuck that. We going back. I guess that's the angel. Where he's like, I sold my soul to the devil, ain't nothing I can do. And she's like, no, fuck that. We gonna get your shit.
You're going back to heaven, all right?
Yeah.
That's where your destination lies. Ah, I see.
So maybe that's, I guess, good way to explain it, I guess.
I respect that. That's cool. Okay.
Wouldn't you want that? Like if something
I would hope an angel,
just come down from heaven and just like, the fuck, people? The fuck you doing?
You know what you did, right? No. It's okay.
I turned my back for 2 seconds, and you done did some stupid shit. Now I gotta go over here and fight this nigga, cause you out here selling souls and shit.
You right. My bad. Just save me, please.
Please, I'm sorry.
Yes, I am a heathen. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Please don't kill me. Help me. Help you. Why does it keep coming back to they're gonna be hating us so much. I'm sorry.
It's great.
He's been drinking. I've been drinking.
I'm done.
We've been drinking. No, I'm not done. I got this whole big ass cup. Well, I'm starting to taste it more now too. That ice melting.
Just roll it around a little bit.
Yeah.
Let it.
Good, Jerry.
Yeah.
P Jizzle.
Yes.
Oh, in the middle of him telling June about selling his soul to the devil and shit, your girl Nina just like garrote wires this motherfucker from the ceiling. They're choking him out. Because June is like, you fucking bitch. Well, she doesn't say, she says you coward, but you bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And she actually takes the locket and throws it at her and hits her with the fucking locket, and that's how he gets free.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're about to get into a squabble, but then Anna comes over there and she's like, I see you done fucked up again. I told you should have just killed your ass.
It's bad, yeah.
But you know what? I'ma handle this. Pulled out a bazooka, fired a missile at him, and then ran off when the alarm sounded. And then I guess that's just the end of that night. They survived to live another day. Because the next morning, you get the Shang Tsung, the Hachi speech. Yeah.
See what he did there.
He's giving his opening speech that's just like, hey, look. Y'all motherfuckers gonna get planted in each different parts of the island. Y'all gonna fight each other. Whoever wins gonna make it their way over to this big ass tower where I'm waiting. And then I will beat the fuck out of you. He's like, but if somehow you manage to win, the control of the company is yours. You get all the money, you get all this shit. He's like, but don't count on that. Yeah, you gonna get your ass whipped.
Come on.
And then Michelle even is like, she about that action right now because she like, man, fuck all that. She throws a hatchet up at him. That's what that's called, right?
Yes, it is.
I didn't know if it's like a hatchet or tomahawk or whatever the fuck they call that shit. Or those like the same thing?
Yeah, basically.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Well, she throws that shit up at him, and just to show that he ain't no punk bitch. Not only does he dodge it, he like catches it with his teeth.
Yeah.
And then chomps down on it so hard that he destroys the metal part.
Huh. Thought you could fuck with me? Nah.
And of course she's like, oh. Yeah. And he's like, hey, I just told you, make your bitch ass way to the tower, and then I will whoop your ass.
You gotta get through all these niggas first, okay? After that, I'll gladly lay these hands on you.
I will beat the fuck out of
Yes.
So the tournament begins, PJ.
Mm-hmm.
And you get a couple extra characters here that you get to see for a quick second. Because Kazuya, the first fight he has is with a guy. I never knew how the fuck to pronounce his name, even in the game. It's like Baek, B-A-E-K, is the character he fucks up in this scene. Baek.
I didn't know that was him.
Do you know who Baek is? Baek?
I know the name. I just don't know.
He was an unlockable character. I didn't know if you was gonna know that one.
No.
You had to beat at least once then.
Ha!
Well, no, it had to be more than once. I forget who unlocked first when you beat. It's been so long.
Shit.
Was it Prototype Jack that unlocked first?
See, it might just be like Mortal Kombat where I did and I just didn't.
It's been years.
Ah.
Over a decade.
Yeah.
But Baek gets his ass beat. And then Michelle is fighting Ganryu, big sumo wrestler. She defeats his ass.
Yeah, this nigga. Yeah, okay.
And then you realize there's a whole control room. And your boy Lee is watching everything go down. Got his little tech workers typing away on the keyboard. And he's like, yeah, they just don't know. Ain't none of them making it to that tower. I got something for that ass.
It's all mine. Yeah.
Oh, and then he also sees, I guess, because they're saying like, hey, Subject 5 has left the party. Subject 6 has also left. And you're like, oh, they making a move. Yeah, I get
That's
this
it.
shitty. But yeah, we gonna really get this action popping now.
Yeah.
But June goes to confront Kazuya. So she's about to go off over into his course. And then Lee just completely infiltrates the cave. He's off course like a motherfucker. Because he does like some little Splinter Cell type shit to get inside the cave. But there was one guy lurking around that corner he didn't see. And before he can get his ass sprayed the fuck up, Jack comes up out of the water, grabs the guard, and throws him so hard into the rocks that his fucking head explodes and they show blood. And I remember as a kid being hype about that because I was a violent ass kid.
Yes.
And he tells him, he's like, hey, look, you helped me out to get on the boat. So, and I helped you not die. So, we even.
Yeah. Remember that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so they're infiltrating the cave together because he tells him that he's looking for Dr. Boskanovich because he needs to save the little girl's life. And that's why Jack is there in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
And after this, you just immediately cut to Kazuya beating the fuck out of Michelle. And he keeps telling her, like, yo, stay the fuck down. You're not going to win.
Come on.
And so she jumps at the beginning. Your man hits her with like a 3-piece.
Mm-hmm.
He uppercuts her while she's in the air. He punches her in the chest and then he kicks her in the fucking chin, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then she hits the ground again. And she's like, I gotta defeat you.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta kill Hachi for what he did to me.
Mm-hmm.
Baby found out he I don't know why, they don't say why he did it, but probably because he's evil. But he burned down her village, and then her parents, of course, ended up dying in the fire. So all her people are dead, and she wants revenge.
He said, look, I'm gonna kill him for you. Just stay the fuck down.
He's like, you
okay?
idiot. You came in here unprepared. You're emotional.
That's it.
You're not thinking straight.
Come on. Huh?
And he's like, I forget the exact line he says, but she's on the ground and beat the fuck up, and he's about to actually axe kick her in the face and probably kill her. He's like, I'll get the revenge for you while you rest in the afterlife or some shit like that.
Yeah.
You die and I'll get the revenge. You just die though.
Yeah.
You're in my fucking way.
When you meet in heaven or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Then you huh? Yeah.
And June comes and it's like, for real, nigga? For real? She's not even conscious. Like, you gonna kill her in her sleep? For real? That's what we doing out here?
Hey, he said defeat everybody. I must defeat everybody. Because I'm going to whoop his ass.
Like, if I gotta kill her to get her Hachi, so be it. I told her ass multiple times to get the fuck out of my way.
Stay down.
And she didn't do it. So I'm gonna make sure she stay down. And she's like, nah, fuck that.
Uh-huh. Time for us to fight.
And while that's going on, yeah, they about to scrap up because he's like, oh, okay, well, bring this shit. You in my way now too, so now you gotta get these hands.
Yeah.
And while they're doing that, your boy Lee is like, all right, you know what? Unleash my project. And you find out that he unleashes a bunch of dinosaur-like characters that I thought were supposed to be Alex in the game. In Tekken 2, there's a kangaroo character named Roger, and there's a dinosaur pilot swap type character named Alex. They both have boxing gloves and shit. But these dinosaurs don't have boxing gloves, and he calls them Rex. Yes. So I guess it's like Alex, but it's not. That's just Tekken nerd shit that I'm spewing out there.
No relation.
Now there you go. So they're out there and they're about to start fucking everybody, but we don't find that out yet because you cut back to Jack and Lee Wulan, and they end up fighting a bunch of P-Jacks or prototype Jacks.
Yeah.
It's in the game. It's P-Jack. You don't say prototype. It's P-Jack.
P-Jack.
Yeah. P-Jack. That could be your rap name. P-Jack.
P-Jack.
P-Jack. You jack it for beats.
Do that. P-Jack.
But then is also where you find out. I guess your boy hadn't figured it out yet, but he finds out here that your boy Jack ain't human because he gets a gash on his hand. He sees the mechanics. It's like, yeah, duh, bro.
You thought? Yeah, I mean, for real?
Like all the shit he doing, like he didn't. Dude punched him in the chest and broke his fucking arm at one point. And then at one point to get through the door into the laboratory that they're sneaking into, he used eye lasers. And your boy's like, what the hell is that? Like, you dumb bastard.
You couldn't tell something was wrong? You didn't think this was a Transformers world we were living in?
He just looked at him. He's like, you dumbass nigga. What did you think I was doing? You know the funny thing about it is that even though he's a robot, whoever's doing the voice for Jack is actually one of the better voice actors, even though he's doing a robot voice.
Yes.
You know what the thing is Jack's voice acting is fine. Lee's even is cool. Heihachi's is hype because that motherfucker just like, yeah, fuck all y'all.
Yeah. He wants all the smoke. Yes.
Everybody else kind of is iffy. Everybody, like, even Kazuya has lines where it's like, you can tell he's just kind of like somebody holding up a cue card like, I will defeat you, father. Because we kept saying that during the movie. Every time he said, he's a father. Father. And the way he said that every time was funny.
Father. Yeah, something like that. Father.
Heihachi just like, yeah, you gonna fuck with me? Yeah. You gonna fuck you. You die now.
Who do you think you are?
But before the dinosaurs get killed, Jun and Kazuya, she senses them. I guess he doesn't, which is surprising, but because he's like, can you sense them? It's like, you can't? I thought you were like the big bad motherfucker, but they sense them. And at first they start getting their ass. Well, at least him anyway. They're fucking Kazuya. Because at one point they even like double teaming where they sandwich his ass, where like they both headbutt him from the front and the back, and he just like spurts out blood and shit. And then Kazuya, I mean not Kazuya, Lee's just in there laughing his ass. So he's like, yeah, you ain't making it to Heihachi, bitch. I got your ass.
Yeah.
But Heihachi is meditating, and like Kazuya's on the ground fucked up. And he's like, he's saying something, and Kazuya like wakes the fuck up, and he's like he gets that mojo. And one of the dinosaurs about to come in for like the killing like little death blow, but he grabs the lower part of his mouth and he like rips his fucking mouth open all the way where the jaw is like touching his stomach and shit. And then he like punches the other two dinosaurs so hard that like this blood flying out their head. And there's another dinosaur that just basically backs the fuck up. It's like, yeah, I don't want nothing, bro. You got it, bro.
Let me just camouflage my way on out of here.
Yeah, they got active camouflage, so they just like go invisible. Like, I'm out. Fuck nope. Fuck this.
This is not what I signed up for.
And your boy Lee, of course, is salty because that means his project is a failure because his shit is running away.
And then he kills everybody in the room, right?
Not yet.
Oh.
Because while that's going on, Nina and Anna, the two sisters, they're facing off. They're talking shit. And then one of the dinosaurs comes up behind Anna and kills her ass too. I meant to say that before. So Anna dead. Like I said, that's not canon because Anna's in the other games.
Okay.
Fuck. Thank you. Fuck. That would not.
Let's sneeze.
At you. But they beat the dinosaurs. They get to Jun and Kazuya are the ones that end up getting to the tower, of course. And Lee steps out. He's like, you know what? You ain't fighting Heihachi, bitch. Because I'm going to fight you. And when I'm done with you, you ain't going to be able to fight Heihachi. So I'm going to beat that ass. And then Lee gets mopped the fuck up. Like he's nothing. He gets jobbered out.
Little boy.
Little bitch. You thought. And he gets treated like a little bitch because he gets beat the fuck up to the point where Heihachi just comes out. He's like, man, look. We just gonna fight it. Because your man Lee is like, nah. I got this, Pops. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. Your boy Hachi back slaps that nigga so hard that he slides across the ground on the top of his fucking forehead. Like he skirts across.
Sit the fuck down.
Pretty much. Not even sit the like your face is skirting across the ground, nigga. Like you just go away. And then Heihachi and Kazuya start fighting. And Kazuya's getting fucked up. At first anyway. And then PJ, your boy Lee is super salty, and that's when he murks all the people at the computers, sets to self-destruct, because he says, if I'm not going to get the motherfucking Mishima shit, the conglomerate, none of you motherfuckers will. Everybody dying on this island with me tonight.
There's always one hating ass nigga.
There's always got to be a hater in the midst somewhere.
That's unfortunate.
Everywhere. Work, school, life, home, sometimes. Haters everywhere.
Haters everywhere we go. Yes.
In this case, it's his stepbrother is the biggest hater.
Yes.
Self-destruct. Oh, Kazuya is getting fucked up, and I think Heihachi is about to really like put the death blow, Kumo D his ass. But June steps in, and that's where that clip we played earlier comes from, where he was telling June why he did what he did and all that shit. We played it already, so you already know.
Come on, yeah, come on. Treachery, okay? That's why.
This is treachery.
Yes.
But at the end of that little speech, you saw the self-destruct actually like gets to 0, and Lee blows the fuck up, which again is not canon. Because was Lee in Tekken 3 or Tekken 4? That's the only thing.
Yes.
Okay, I'm about to say past Tekken 3. I've never played Tekken 4. Yes, I have. I own Tekken 5. I just never played it much. Tekken 5, I played the fuck out of on PSP. Tekken 6, I played a little bit of. Tekken 7, I beat the story mode. So it's like Tekken 4, I don't know much about. I played it in
That's
arcade.
the in-between for you. That's
Because that came out on PS2 at the time I had an Xbox. So couldn't play it. I was playing Dead or Alive 3. And Deception and shit.
Yeah.
But the island is blowing the fuck up now. And now you got the cool little fight background with explosions and fire and all that shit. It looks like a final boss fight room. But before you can get to that, your boy Jack, Lee, and Dr. B and the girl, they're trying to get the fuck out because shit is exploding all around them. But the island's going into lockdown and shutting doors to try and protect equipment and shit, I guess. And so they're like, oh, we're not going to make it. We're way too far away. Your boy Jack gets his track star on, uses his back to prop open the door so they can get the fuck out.
Yes.
And then they're like, come on. And then he's like, I'm exploding, dude.
Yeah.
Like his arms and biceps are just exploding blood and shit. He's like, just get the girl and get the fuck out, please.
Come on, man. I got you to the submarine. What else do you need?
Look, I'm going to die, so get the fuck out. And he ends up, the door comes down, like smashes him and cuts him in half.
Yes.
And before he dies, he like watches them get away. It's just like little view camera screen shit is starting to fade away. And he's like,
POV shot.
There you go. He's like, it's fine. Next time I see you, I will be human.
Yes.
And of course, as he's dying, the little girl is upset. She's like, no, daddy, no. So I guess she looked at the Jack as her dad. So she just watched her dad die in front of her. Horrible. Cut in half.
Yeah.
Arms and biceps exploding everywhere.
This is a trauma-filled movie.
Yeah, PJ, explain that before we get to the what you talking about?
I don't know. That shit, the shit with the sisters.
The sisters?
The shit with the...
Because at one point, Nina says, I guess, because Anna, I think, the antagonized... One of them said something to antagonize the other. It's like, you probably killed our father, didn't you?
Yeah. Then the shit with...
getting thrown off a cliff?
Yeah. Then Sacagawea. The shit
Michelle.
with her...
Her parents got fucked up.
Yeah, it's like everybody just got fucking trauma. Like, damn.
Trauma, the motion picture.
Yeah, literally.
It's not even black trauma this time either.
Ah.
That's usually what we're talking about.
Yeah.
But, like I said, final boss fight scene is happening. Your boy Kazuya pretty much, like I said, we got to wrap this shit up because we had like 50-something minutes. He just beats the fuck out of Heihachi real fucking quick. But, right when he's about to kill Heihachi this time, Jun stops him and is like, hey, look. You do this, the devil gonna take over. It's already in your body now. You need to quit doing this shit. You just let it go. You survived. I'm about to give you some pussy. You don't know that yet.
Come on.
We gonna go back home. You gonna have a son. Everything gonna be alright. Don't kill him. You kill him. You kill him. You get no pussy and no son. So, what you want to do?
Well, I can't do that. You know.
It's like, but
it's the gangster in me.
I mean, I want to kill him though, but it's like pussy. Think about that, won't you? It's like that. Alright, I won't kill him. And then because he doesn't do that, she's basically, I guess, the angel in this scenario. She expels the bad out of him. Because he doesn't do that and he gives up on his revenge and all that, the devil leaves his body. I guess you could say he got his soul back.
How nice.
You think? We'll talk about it.
Yeah, I don't think it happens like that. But whatever.
Because, actually, the thing that really fucks him up, too, even more than that, is that he's actually, as she's saying all this shit, he has her in a chokehold. And she's like, if my death stops you from killing your dad, then I'll take it. I just want to save you. And then she starts tearing up. He's like, you're crying for me? You really care that much about me? She's like, I would give my life just to save your soul.
And then it flashes back, right, real quick to the childhood. And
that's when you get like the Grinch heart through 3 times bigger this year type
shit.
Yeah. And he doesn't kill him. Which sucks because that means I don't get to see the goofy ass like throw off the cliff with the weird smile at the end like the first game. He just slides off his forearm. But he lets him live. The mountain starts to collapse. Lee is gathering up all the survivors. That's when you see Yoshimitsu and shit.
Yeah.
Kazuma and Jun hop on there with him. And Heihachi is standing up on the cliff laughing, watching them all go away. And you fade to black. You get a title card that just says, sometime later. And you find out that, like I said, he got the pussy.
Yes.
They had a son. He looks like he's probably the same age as Kazuya was, or like June was in the opening segment.
Yeah.
And then, right as she's about to walk off with him, she just like, so the wind blows. And she looks around like, huh? And he's like, what's wrong? She's like, nah, just the wind, you know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's that breeze. Yeah.
It's probably nothing. Which I figure is probably foreshadowing to the fact that Jin, the son, will also have to deal with the devil gene in the video games. You know, they don't talk about that. So.
That's genius. 'Cause
Yeah.
I would have missed that, but
I got you.
I get it.
Yep.
Okay.
PJ,
Yes.
that's Tekken the motion picture.
That's good.
Hour and 30 exactly. We stopped at an hour and 30 exactly. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's good, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So PJ,
Yes.
we're going to play promo, maybe advertisements,
Mhm.
and we'll come back and tell you what we thought about Tekken the motion picture.
All right.
Your boy Joey. Yeah, stupid! Oh,
Not bad.
actually, while I was playing, let me go ahead and get the cards now.
Ah.
That's a good time to do it. What you want to do? What you want to do for the other segment? What you want to do for the other segment? You want to do the mixtape? You want to do the Scarface? You got your segments on you.
Scarface.
Want to do Scarface?
Or not?
Oh, here.
No. All right.
I can edit that. They don't know what happened.
Ah.
So PJ,
Yes.
what did you think about Tekken the motion picture?
The same thing I thought about the video game.
What's up?
It's fighting.
Yeah.
I don't think it. I can't get that invested in it. I don't know what it is. It's just like a. It's like It was a movie, I guess.
It was 57 minutes or something.
It was like it was Like I'll give it.
What did you like about it? Try to break it down for you.
The fighting and the trauma. That's
two things black people usually don't like.
Yeah, right?
Well, normal ones anyway. Some people do like that shit. I don't like it.
I mean, other than that, it was.
So you like the fighting and you like the drama of it all. Huh?
Yeah.
What didn't you like?
I don't know. It might have been a little too. Not drawn out, but I think you have to have
57 minutes is drawn out.
No, I think you just have to have like you, someone who actually knows about Tekken. It's like easier for you to.
So you feel like watching this like on your own with no knowledge of the game, you can't get full enjoyment out of it.
Yeah, because I would have been.
That's crazy because, like I said, a lot of it doesn't even follow the fucking video game plot.
But
like I said, at 57 minutes, they don't got a lot of time. Though. It's like, nigga, go, let's fucking go. And at least I would say, almost 10 minutes of that is cutting back to that one same flashback over and over again.
Yeah. It just gets deeper every time.
It's just like, did you get it? Did you get it?
Huh? The father, huh? You saw what he did there, right?
Did you see that coming?
Yeah,
it's a lot. I do agree with that. That is an annoying thing about it.
It's a 6.
Okay.
Like, it's not bad.
Is that what you get, heavy metal?
Damn. I think I might have. Fuck.
Just no. This is you can tell which animation PJ doesn't like.
What I give it?
6.
6. Okay.
So here's a question for you.
Huh?
Tekken the motion picture.
Mm-hmm.
Better than heavy metal. No answer, huh?
They're even to me.
Just
like
just can't even. Okay.
Yeah. As for you,
I will admit, I didn't like it as much now as I did as a kid. As a kid, this would have been an easy 9 probably for as a kid. Especially in that era of like PS1 and Tekken. Oh my god.
Okay.
I can't tell you how hype I was when I found that fucking tape at the video store.
Oh my god.
Cause like that's how long I've had that tape, nigga. I had the PS1 still hooked up. That's how long it's been.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I didn't like it as much. Like I said, cause like that happens a lot of times with a lot of these movies. One time, when I'm taking notes and really paying attention to a lot of shit, it's just like, yeah, why do we keep cutting back to that goddamn flashback so many times? Especially with like people that play the game. It's like I know this already.
Yeah, see,
I don't need it, but then apparently it doesn't work anyway because people like you that don't know the video game that well,
Yeah.
it didn't work for you either. So it's like, just get all the shit out there in the beginning flashback and be done with it. Quit cutting back to it every fucking 20 minutes.
Yes.
90, 20, every 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So that was annoying. I do like the fighting and shit because you know it's all violent and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I like that the characters actually look like the characters too, because that was always the one thing that bothered me with a lot of things where they have them and they don't look shit like them.
Yeah.
That's actually more of the live action thing. I think the animated shit usually they do well, but when you make the live action, that's when shit looks like, what the fuck is
Goes
that?
haywire. Who is this man?
Whose match is this?
Yeah.
I did like that. I honestly, guys, much we talked about the voice acting, but I do love it sometimes because it's so fucking terrible at times. It makes me laugh. That's what me and Peter would just laugh. Father, every time he said that shit. It's like, I wouldn't say it's so bad that it's good because I don't think it's that bad, but it's like just dumb enough to be entertaining, and it's under an hour.
It's 57.
So it goes by quick.
Yeah, it does.
So like I said, I don't like it in the same. As a kid, I just loved it. I would be hyped for it. Now I just watch it and I just laugh at how goofy it is, and just laugh at Hayachi's. Hayachi's fucking hilarious in this movie.
Huh.
The younger Brent would have gave it like a 9. Older Brent's gonna give it probably about 7. It's a
Okay,
7.
I can see that. I can see that.
Like I said, I think the video game knowledge background gives me a little bit more with it than you did, I guess.
It's a little jump.
Yeah, I enjoyed the fuck out of it. It was funny as hell. But it's just, it's not a great movie by itself. Not like the actual Tekken movie where they just did their own fucking plot. And that was a dumb movie. That was fun. This is just like a goofy movie that's fun.
A goofy fun movie. There you
But
go.
not a goofy movie.
Or
Or an extremely goofy movie.
Oh, shit.
Never saw that one, but I saw the first one.
Extremely. That's one where they skate, right?
I don't know.
And it's
I
like
never
a
saw
disco
it.
theme. I'm
Never
pretty
saw
sure
it.
it is.
Oh shit! Did I really forget to throw those over here? Or am I?
No, you did.
They behind me. I threw the
maybe
cards.
other
in. Ah ha ha!
Aha.
We got segments on this show, everybody.
Goddamn right.
Black History flashcards for that ass from the Urban Intellectuals. You gonna learn something today, guys.
Yes.
P Jizzle.
Yes.
What we got today?
Frederick McKinley Jones.
Not familiar off the top head. What was he doing?
May 17th, 1893 to February 21st, 1961.
Okay.
Technology and engineering.
Ah, okay.
An inventor.
Mm-hmm.
Throughout his life, Jones held 60 patents, around 40 of them concerning refrigeration. Jones created several inventions for his local area in Hollick, Minnesota, including a radio transmitter, a portable x-ray machine, a snow machine to help doctors get around town easier. In the 1920s, Jones started working with motion pictures using scrap metal to convert silent movie projectors into talking projectors. This man's your man's right here.
I'm about to say, yeah.
Formed a partnership with Numero, the head of Ultraphone Sound Systems, to create the U.S. Thermo Control Company, where he developed a refrigeration system called the Thermo King. Through the Thermo King, Jones helped create the transportation of frozen foods and made the U.S. Thermo Control Company a multi-million-dollar company.
Damn.
Frederick McKinley Jones.
There you go.
He was a cold nigga.
And you can see who's front and center in the video? Sub-Zero.
Ah,
That
see,
wasn't
that's-
planned.
Yeah, goddamn right.
Black History for that ass.
PJ,
you wanted to do the Scarface Mad Libs this week.
I do you this time.
I
feel like I did them last time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You know the.
Yeah.
Okay. Ha. No. Yes. Ha. An adjective.
Bumpy.
Okay. Part of the body.
Dick.
Of course.
Had to.
Private. Verb.
Punch.
Okay. Person in the room. Female.
There's nobody in the room. On the poster. What's his name? Mia.
Mia.
Yeah, Pulp Fiction poster up there. There you go. Mia Wallace.
First name, male.
Dwayne.
Of course. Patterson?
Yeah. Wait, you need a last name too?
No.
Oh.
Part of the body.
Ass.
Of course. That ass. Color.
What color? Black.
Black. Okay. Adjective.
Crunched.
Okay. Occupation.
Janitor.
Is that the correct word?
Or custodian.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Adverb.
What's fucking adverb? Running. Or is that the verb in an ing? Fuck, what's the adverb? Now you got me. Make sure I got the right one. I be fucking with you and I was like, shit, what is it?
Let me make sure. Tells ly. Yep. Modifies a verb.
Oh, it's the N ones in ly. Okay.
ly,
I was thinking of ing. Okay. Hurriedly.
Okay. Hurriedly. Verb.
Farting. Or farts.
Farts. A noun.
Sink.
Oh, okay. Plural noun.
Plural noun. Cameras.
A verb.
Run.
Run. Noun.
Vacuum. Let's go.
Okay. A noun
Fuck. Trash can.
and a plural noun.
Shoes.
Nice. All right.
What's the scoop, P. Joe?
Cocaine.
Yes, sir.
The downside to being up.
Oh.
Okay.
Then it's up.
If it's up, then it's up. Then it's up.
And it's stuck. Yeah, it's broke.
Okay. There's a good side and a bumpy side to everything in life, even cocaine.
Oh.
Just ask Tony Montana. He's been snorting dick candy for as long as anyone can punch. He'll tell you that coke can make you richer than Mia and more powerful than Dwayne Castro. But Tony knows first. But Tony knows first ass about those pretty black lines have a crunchy side too. Sure, he's no medical janitor, but he knows that too much coke can hurriedly affect your health. It can cause sink swings and the inability to farts. And it can turn your brain into cameras. Plus, it can totally run up your sex vacuum and protect and prevent you from having that baby trash can you've always wanted.
Your baby
So
trash.
listen to Tony and don't do shoes. All right. Cocaine, the downside to being up.
That was a good one.
Ha. Oh, so what's the point? Why don't they...
Oh, I don't know. I have no
Just in
idea
case
why
you...
they do that.
Okay. Yeah, that's, okay.
There
Well,
you go. Scarface
that was
had
that.
this for that ass.
All right.
When was the first one? I remember having this for a while before we actually used it. What's the date on there, man? March 25th, 2019. I had to bought that shit
2
before
years.
that though.
Okay.
PJ,
Yes.
we had fun here.
Yes, yes.
But it's reached that point where I gotta give them some info.
And what is that?
If you want to follow us on social media, one of the best places to do that is on Twitter at capital H, capital V, capital H, capital P, lowercase oddcast, HVH podcast on Twitter. That is the main show page. I run that. PJ is on Twitter too at PauliePJ, but he don't use it that much. If you want to holler at PJ, where should you do it?
614P_music.
Where at?
Oh, Instagram.
There you go. And you got music where?
At 614P Music.
Where?
On SoundCloud.
There you go.
Yeah.
And we also have an Instagram page, Home Video Hustle Podcast. We have a Facebook page, Home Video Hustle. We have a YouTube page where we put videos up every Wednesday. If you want to know a movie we're talking about on Friday, just watch the video on Wednesday. And there may be other videos popping up around there too. I have ideas. I'll just say that.
Yes.
What else we got here? We got
holes.
I got hoes.
Yes.
In different area codes. Area codes. I'm also I ordered it. I got the BTA2 adapter for this mixer, the Bluetooth adapter. So if we want to have guests on the podcast, I can just use Bluetooth them through my phone now on the mixer. Whenever I get that part, it should be here for Saturday, I think. Because when I recorded with Brendan, I had the wire, the aux cord. But when it's with the aux cord, he can't hear none of the effects or music. But with that piece, it should just be fly.
Oh, so you were pressing buttons, but he couldn't get the keys.
I would have to, whenever I did that, I'd be like, explosion.
Ah,
so you know what I was doing. But
Wow.
But I got that piece coming, so if it works the way I want it to, and we can schedule shit with people, like, because what time is it now? It's 3:36 in the morning.
Yeah.
If you can stay up late with your boys, you can guess.
Come on. That's it. We just,
Yeah.
our schedule is different.
Well, that's the cool thing is that people on this side of the world will be fucked, but if we start fucking with people like Cali or like Texas or something, it's like 3 hours behind. It's only midnight for them.
Boom.
So there you go. Maybe that'll help out.
Yeah.
But I got that coming.
Mm-hmm.
I got lights coming, so the green screen on the videos will hopefully look a lot better. The only thing is we filmed that first month of videos all at once. They're all gonna look like that. But when we film the next ones, they should look a lot fucking better.
Goddamn right.
Patreon page, you can help support the show at patreon.com/homevideohustle. We got 2 tiers, $1 tier, $3 tier. Extra episodes, full-length video recordings of the podcast. You can see the shit that is before the mics come on and the shit that's after the mics go off.
Yes.
And there's a bunch of shit maybe in between them. I might have edited out the podcast that you get to see in the video. Who the fuck knows? I did take a bathroom break at one point. I don't know what the fuck PJ said.
No, I said some shit.
There
okay?
you go.
Uh-huh.
So you can see all the extra shit.
Mm-hmm.
The biggest thing though is that you can make us watch shit.
Mm-hmm.
We got $1 tier, you can do it once. $3 tier, you do it for as long as you're a fucking patron. Just the cycle continue.
Shit. We've been getting through them too.
Yeah. Let me see, what episode is this? Was the next one Patreon?
Already.
No, it can't.
Because we just did one.
It can't be. There's 1 week in between, and then there's Patreon.
Okay.
Because hold on, let me see. It was Heavy Metal,
Yeah.
Propulsion, this. No, the next one is the Patreon movie. Because
Oh.
this is coming out next week now. Let me
Ah,
double check.
shit.
I think the next one's Patreon. I think I'm fucked.
Okay.
If it's the movie we gotta watch.
Ah,
Well, I don't know yet, but I feel like I'm
yes.
fucked. So yes, Repulsion,
Mm-hmm.
this, and yeah.
That's it.
So next week is that Patreon again.
Oh.
More animation.
Well. Okay.
Animation month. Like I said, except for the Repulsion, we had to slide that in there to fill the gap.
Yes.
But all the animation, pretty much other than that. It was going to be the same way. If we didn't have to put that gap there, it still would have been 1 week of one animation, so it's fine.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just realized that movie that we had to skip over, we could just have it in September somewhere. And then, we'll figure something out. We'll figure it out.
See what he's doing there.
Because there's a special episode coming out. I think I'm going to do it the first week of September. I got an episode already recorded with somebody people have been asking about. That's all I'm going to say. But let me see. Patreon. Oh, TeePublic. We got merchandise on TeePublic. If you want our face on your body somewhere, you can get t-shirts and all kind of other shit over at teepublic.com. Just type in Home Video Hustle or HVH Podcast in the search bar.
And we're still busting big nuts all 2021.
Damn, right. That's really why PJ wasn't here.
See? No.
I'm fucking with you.
I was gonna say, usually that's correct, but no, I was actually getting my son.
No, see, now he's like, no, this is serious.
No, that was it.
I got my son back.
Yeah, goddamn right. Yeah.
What you gonna do after this?
What am I gonna do after
Oh,
this?
damn it, never mind. He didn't catch it.
Ah.
You say, bust it, big man.
Oh, shit. That's me again.
What you gonna do after this, PJ?
Bust big nuts, okay?
There you go. We have fun here, folks.
Yes.
But PJ,
Mm-hmm.
I think that's everything I need to tell him, right?
Mhm.
I ain't missed nothing, right? I got one thing left to tell him then, I guess.
And what is that?
I'm ready.
And I'm PJ. Huh. DJ in all 2021, all 2022.
Oh, I got it now, too.
Yeah. What did COVID teach you how to do? Huh. Bring back old skills, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy rest of your Friday.
Yes.
Happy rest of whatever the fuck day you listen to this on. If you want to watch Tekken the motion picture, you can be like me and find the VHS tape.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can just go to YouTube.
Ah.
It's there in full. That's how we watched it. Even though I had the tape,
Mm-hmm.
the VCR just doesn't like... My new TV does not like old shit.
Yeah.
So I can't plug it up. And instead of going upstairs, we just said, fuck it, just pull up YouTube. I'm sure it's on there. And what was the first thing that popped up when I typed in Tekken the motion picture? The motion picture.
Nah.
So it's on there if you want to check it out. It's only 57 minutes. It goes by quick.
Yes, it does.
That's one thing. Even though you didn't like it, you had to admit it went by quick.
It
though.
did. It
Yeah,
did. It
so-
wasn't dragging. It was just...
Yeah. It just wasn't... There was no plot, really. I mean,
Yeah.
the plot just wasn't very involved, I guess.
And you know the plot.
And I know the stories
That's
of
it.
the game. Like I said, slightly different than the game, though.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But it's on YouTube if you want to watch it.
Mhm.
Because I don't even think the DVD... I don't think any of the versions of it is in print anymore, so fuck them. That's how I feel anyway. If you ain't gonna keep the shit in print, then fuck you. I'll watch this on YouTube.
Fuck it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
You
it.
want me to buy your shit? You want me to watch your shit legally? Put it on fucking video, you bitch.
How about that?
Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But yeah. Next week though, man.
I'll see.
I'm fucking worried.
Am I gonna like this?
That's just 2 hours too.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, fucking patrons, man.
Ah,
You know,
y'all
I'm
love
like-
it.
Everybody says it's a classic. Everybody says it's great. Everybody says it's wonderful. We gonna fucking find out.
We gonna find out.
So until then, peace.
Peace. I just thought.
Yep.
The
Under 2 hours.
insane. Haha. The insane.
Clown Posse.
They're not doing something like over on the West Coast, or is that?
They probably are. They probably just coming here too. They're coming to some town I've never. He hit me up. He was like, "You ever heard of this place?" I was like, "Hell no. I don't know what the fuck that
In
is."
Ohio?
Yeah. I'd have to pull up the message and show you.
Oh shit.
Yeah, for patrons. Yeah, somebody's specials might be here one day soon. I don't know for sure what his schedule gonna be like. But he might be on my money. I'm gonna give him on the mic if I can. If you're watching this,
All I
you know
can
what I'm talking
say
about.
is
He's a patron.
home video hustle. Huh? That's your hint right there.
You hear
Is that a good hint?
Yes, I mean, if that's probably a giveaway hint. I could really give it away if I wanted to. What other voice do you hear every week?
Yeah. Hey. See? We're along the same
Even when
line.
PJ's not here, you hear that voice.
Come on. Think about it.
Won't you?
You know this. Ha. Ah, yes. Let's do that like that.
Ah, oops. Damn, it's all tangled up, man.
Oh.
Struggle.
And,
Hey, you like
Does this
the
go
movie-
in here now?
Yeah, you can throw it in there. I see you like the movie more than I thought you would, man. I
yeah.
think he's gonna fuck with it. And then the guy was like, it's short and it's mainly all action with little plots. So I was like, he might fuck with it.
Yeah. It's not that I didn't fuck with it. It's
It's
just.
just not very much. It's not highly.
Yeah.
Didn't highly fuck with it. Like I said, yeah, I didn't even fuck with it as much as a kid, bro. I watched the fuck out that movie.
But no, I like this.
Yeah.
I like shit.
And I want shit. We do this the easy way. Those don't go together. There was tape holding it together. They don't like actually click together then. You get to watch us put everything away now. I probably was off camera a lot, wasn't I?
No.
Oh, well, okay.
No, it's-
I was leaning forward a little to the mic. That's all. I don't know. I figured that was fine. Get to see that. Everybody knew who they really want to see anyway.
Ah, not me.
Star of the show.
Little old me.
They missed you. They didn't get to see it this week, I guess I'll say. Did that shit with Brendan. That was a movie I know you probably been happy I did it with Brendan. You would have been like, man, this shit boring.
Great.
It's a Criterion movie.
Great.
I got that one out the way for you. You ain't got to worry about it. Us. We need more batteries, don't it? So we can kind of dim again.
You think? All right, how about now?
Unless matter, we could just be two because we got to split the fuck up in here right now. Oh, there you go. Nah, it's still not as bright as it was. Nah, yeah, you can see it, but it's getting it's probably about halfway.
Battery life draining. Peace. See you later. All right.
Base in the place meets
Peace. See you later. Yes.